Voodoo.
To Moxie and Might.
Ahoy.
Good
What up, everybody?
to see you all today on this wonderful Thursday around 6 o'clock. It's got to be 6 somewhere in Antarctica. I'm calling it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Almost at the end of the week. We're almost there, folks. And then we can smoke till Monday.
But people like me who work 4/10, this is my Friday night, baby.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
nice, dude.
Go.
That is Rockstar.
Cheers.
Hold on.
Cheers. Yes,
Kinky.
before we get started,
Clinky.
we will do a small recap of last crazy week.
Chug that water.
Yes, it's so good for you. Yeah. It has booze in it. We'll just say that.
Boozy water.
Yeah. See you guys. Everybody having a good day. Yes, we already went through this. Everybody looks good. Kids are good.
Made wings for dinner.
Nice.
They were
dude.
all right. They were all right.
Dinner wings.
Dinner wings and waffle fries.
I had
What's
to
you guys? What's your go-to fry? You like steak fries? You know, like the shoelace fries, the waffle fries.
I like shoelace fries. They're
Yeah.
good if seasoned well, like peppery.
Shoelace.
Peppery. But I also can appreciate a good like thick steak fry. I mean, crinkle cut fries also very good. Waffle cut fries also good.
That's like all the fries you just named. Like,
Dude, I'm Irish. I like potatoes.
Just call me potato skin.
They call me tater lover.
Taters are good in almost all forms.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in my DNA to like potatoes. My daughter already loves them, and she's 9 months old.
For her, dude.
It's definitely in the DNA.
Right? It's genetics. Can't get away from the genes.
Science.
Oh, that's interesting. One of my little icons for one of my spells changed.
That'll happen. If so, you might, if it's in the bar down below, you might have to re-pull it down.
Hang on, let me know. Oh yeah. That says the requested item no longer exists on actor. Okay, so I'll delete
everybody.
that one. Which one is it?
As we're all getting ready here, we will kind of have a small recap of what happened last week. We did a little bit of traveling around. We started off in a place called Neverwinter until we zapped ourselves to Waterdeep after the DM forgot which city. And from Waterdeep, we actually decided to take a little bit of time off before we moved on to
Now it works, sorry.
all good. Other and crazy different things happening. We decided to go to the Pike Festival in Westabelle.
Oh, shit up.
And in that festival, we started drinking heavily back in one of our old hometowns.
God!
Towns that we try to run our business. Town where we do not care if we get drunk because that's how we run our business. That's the Moxie of the Might right there.
Gotta build a reputation.
Drunkenness. But throughout this fun little festival that's going on, we met and ran into at least a group of people we used to know, or at least used to fight. The Zhuping Gladiating Festival has started for the first time ever at the Pike Festival. And as we jumped into the ring with several different people joining, I believe we have the Fireblade group of Chronic and Blastius.
Your blade.
Bladed.
Fire.
They had won.
Yep, we won our first fight. Go us! That was my notes, by the way.
Nice. You guys had won against a couple fire elementals, probably cousins of Blastius.
Oh, is Bears gonna have to fight Stipes?
Was there match fixing, everybody's asking, around the arena?
No.
There's a pile of dead goblins still on the floor in this gladiating arena as you both walk out.
Like our shit don't stink. What's up?
That's right. Good
You saw that?
victories.
You saw that? You saw that?
Cool.
Yeah.
This is how we
As
do
follows.
it.
And you hear, as the first fight had happened and finished, the announcer says, "All right, everybody, as you can see,
Nice.
the rules have changed ever so slightly to accommodate some of the newer players in our ranks. You will be able to heal yourself in between rounds, but you will not, I repeat, not be able to take a long or short rest. So whatever potions and spells you use to heal yourselves will not be used in that next round, as you will not be able to recover any of those slots until the final. And if you make it to that final, well, we want it to be a good fight, folks. You will have all of your abilities back. Plus several more, maybe. As we will turn the gladiator pits on. And you see a couple of the fans, and you see a couple of the little spike tricks in little holes open up inside this gladiator arena. These spikes start flying out off the walls, going at about 8 feet and then dropping back. You see skulls in the floor with more spikes just ramming through them and again disappearing through the floor.
Picturing the announcer saying,
Yeah, I was like, is the announcer doing this?
and everybody that's looking at it's like, yeah, we see it.
He's announcing just that.
I'm like, this announcer's fucking efficient.
Right.
Uh,
All right.
as a
You
side
see
note,
this.
while I was watching the Fireblade match, I was carving the fire rune into my armor,
Okay.
so it's no longer active on Murphy. Comprende?
Got it. You are now firebranded.
I thought he had the cloud rune.
No, it was the fire rune, the shackles, fiery shackles, or whatever.
Hmm.
The cloud rune is the one that I kept for myself.
Okay.
Right now, Chronic, Blastius, you're looking around the backside of this arena. You can walk right back up the stairs to where everybody's just kind of sitting at in between the rounds. Kind of get your drink on and towel off, whatever you have to do in between,
I always need a toweling off. Yes.
right? Wesley's kind of looking around a little nervously, kind of fidgeting as his number's not quite up yet.
Grimble
The
jumps up.
singles will be... Say that again?
Grimble gonna towel me off?
No, I jumped up and gave you a towel.
Oh.
I said, here's a towel, brother. And I hand one to you and to Blasty. Here you go.
Towel my bits.
I'm not going to towel you off, but here's a towel for you. I mean, if you need me to reach it, I mean, I helped Barris that one time, but I will, but I don't really think you need it. It's
I saw how you cupped him ever so gently.
I'm willing to help a brother out, but you got to ask. I'm not going to assume. I need consent.
Hey, Chronic, how you feeling over there? Didn't you take some damage?
I took a little bit, but I think I should be fine. I mean, worst case scenario, I can pop a health. But actually, I can, since we're just sitting here, I can throw a band-aid on it, right? Isn't a bandage like 1d4 every minute?
I think it'll...
Yes, it is.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
You guys are looking around this arena and you see a couple different stairways heading off to some other bars, more betting arenas and stuff like that. You look across the arena from where you're sitting and you see a large throne. And on that throne sits, looks like a drow.
Can I roll that d4 for...
Linjaku you?
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh, nice! Bam!
I guess
4,
we'll-
so I get to do it basically 5 times.
Make sure you scroll up on her for the stream, because that's a pretty good picture.
She's sitting there in this throne, overlooking the whole gladiator pit with a smile on her face, waving to the crowd. She stands and looks over everyone and begins to speak. Welcome to the first annual Zhuping Gladiator Pits here at the Pikes Festival. Unfortunately, I am not fighting in this event, as we know you would love to see the champion. But this is our first time here. We want others to be able to take a belt, maybe even one of your own. What say you, Westabel? Have ye a champion? The crowd screams. They erupt with love. As she then starts throwing coins down into the gladiator pit and out into the crowds.
Grimble turns to Man when he's like, I want to go talk to her.
We're having a hard time, even with your great eyesight, kind of making her out. She's quite a ways across this hazy arena.
Oh, well, he's got like a little binocular thing that he just pulled out and was just like, Woo!
His opera glasses.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, pulled him out real quick and it's like, whew, I want to talk
Awesome.
to her.
So as you
It's like
get
a spidey sense. He's just
closer,
like, there's a lady I
gander,
need to speak to.
she looks very drow-esque. You see, roll me an investigation check as you check this thing out. It's hottie.
Alright, let's see. 16.
You see that she has the light violet skin of those underdark elves. But her ears aren't quite as pointy. And her eyes, a lighter shade of bluish violet. Very uncharacteristic of a full-blooded drow.
Ooh, she's a half drow.
Hair black with blonde streaks braided neatly behind her head. She sits there donning full, what looks like armor. Seems to shimmer a little.
Nice, nice, nice.
Jim Armor.
She's standing with several guards around her, and I'm sure several you can't see. As all these thoughts go through your investigative and insightful head. And then you see a big neon sign that says bar.
And I go, ooh, bar.
Can I get it? I'm gonna use my disguise kit to make myself look better.
You're gonna go powder your nose.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Put on a nose.
Yeah,
You
put
look
on a
beautiful
nose.
just the way you are, Gribble.
Well, you know, he's gonna put on a nose. He's gonna go talk to her. He wants to.
You go by yourself?
Grimble?
What's up?
Anybody going to join him as he walks over towards this strange-looking drow?
No, I'm gonna let him do his own thing. I'm gonna get a drink. Where do I go for a drink?
Word. You jump up.
I would not let Grimble go by himself.
Where's my... I don't see...
No, I'll be fine. I just want to say hello.
Fireblade starts walking towards the bar. Maywood, what are you doing as you're sitting there in the chair watching everybody kind of getting their fights, walking around, having fun?
I'm gonna go with him.
You're going to go with him too. All right.
Yeah, I'll be his wingman. Wing
I
woman.
feel better. I feel better about that. I'll stand back then.
I'm not on the map.
Better not be on the map. You should be on the map. Aren't you over by... Just a sec here.
I don't know where the hell I am. I don't see myself anywhere.
You died?
You are right next. You are right.
Oh, there I am.
next.
Okay.
Start a new character.
But I didn't die. Where's the bar? Where do you want me?
Off to the southwest, you see some stairs leading down to what looks like
To the
a
bar.
large hall, almost like a brew fest.
New
Oh, yeah.
characters are always fun.
Give me a beer.
We will take care of that momentarily. As Grimble and Maywin start walking towards Pakuyu, El General of this arena.
Plagiarissima.
As you walk up towards her, one of the guards kind of steps up and steps in the way. Looking over at you guys. Do you have any business with her?
We are here to
Party?
yeah. Do you party?
To introduce our company.
Party? Yeah, where's your trifold?
We
What the
wanted to
hell?
introduce ourselves, as we may be able to assist each other with opportunities in the future.
Oh yeah, and who might you be?
Moxie and Might. Grimble of Moxie and Might. And I'm standing here with Maywin of Moxie and Might, yes. You've heard of us, right?
Oh, we've only been here for a few days for the tournament.
Well, the fact that you haven't heard of us, probably a good thing. Anyway, we should be on your...
Really?
We should be on our name should be on your little clipboard, your list here. And I'm going to use prestidigitation to put our names on the list.
Prestidigitation.
Still early. That was pretty darn good. You pronounced it really nicely.
I've literally been practicing every day.
Every
day.
single day.
I'm like, I can get it right. I can get it right.
He starts looking through 3 or 4 different sheets of paper, and he's all, "You said your name was Moxie and Might."
That's right.
All of a sudden, you hear
Grimble and Maywin from Moxie and Might.
Chester, what goes on over there? You hear Linjaku come walking over. Skinny-looking drow with shimmering like armor walks over. Chester, I don't even know why you're holding those pieces of paper. You know you can't read.
I was about to spell it for him, but yeah, I wasn't sure if it would help.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry that... Hello, little one. Nice.
Hello.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
That's a pretty sweet hat you got there.
oh yeah, Minnie Mouse.
Dude, I freaking love it.
We describe what we're
Today.
seeing for the stream. So there's a lovely young elf
Bella. You're a girl.
with some mouse ears,
Well, there goes Jameson
And-
Williams.
a little red hat with a yellow flower.
And some fantastic glasses.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Not yet. That's still well. Okay. Or go play.
Have
Okay.
fun. Great to see you again.
Hi.
Thanks for loaning your mom to us for a while.
Right?
Sorry, I had important mom things to do, like put hats on.
Right?
Yep. No, that's important stuff.
Heck yeah, it is.
Here, I'm bringing myself around the corner. I don't know where we.
I guess I should go.
It doesn't matter.
I guess I'll just say we're over here. I don't know. Something. I
You
guess
guys
that's-
walk up.
Maybe in front of this guy.
Yep. No, you're right in front of the champion. You walk right up to the front. You see all the knights and everything around. They're more like knights that are just taking care of the crowds that are not necessarily hers. She's got her own champion standing there. And you walked up to Chester, the guy looking down, illiterate, looking at his pieces of paper, trying to find Moxie and Might on there.
I lean over and I point to the one that I prestidigitized.
Awesome, dude.
Oh, see there. There we are.
Sweet.
She's coming out of the booth.
Well, hello, Chester. Again, put that paper down. You've done your job. You're holding up my throne, I guess. Welcome. You said your names were Moxie and Might. I am Jaku. Welcome to the Pikes Festival.
So we were curious. Do you have what is your relation to I can't think of his name right now. Something else you.
Kampaku.
Gonpaku you. Yeah. What is your relation to Gonpaku you?
Oh, so you've met my half-brother.
We have.
Have you been to Zhu Ping? I don't think he was there recently. I think he was out on the wagons.
I'm not sure about that. But we've heard his name around town. But he's your half brother, you said?
Well, yes, he is.
And you have good relations
My
with him?
father's son. Of course.
Yes? Oh, good.
He is
Okay,
my
good.
blood.
Good, yeah, no, oh yeah, we're old friends with him. We go way back with him. We just wanted to make
You go way back with my brother? We
not
have
literally.
met.
I mean, we
Maywin!
like not way back, but we.
My friend likes to make friends wherever he goes. We actually just ran into your half brother on the road.
We met him on the road,
Oh.
yeah, once or twice. He's a kind fellow. But so my interest was really to find out if he was your husband, and he's not. He's your half brother. So, do you have a husband?
No. Unfortunately, I am, as one would say, a woman of the cloth.
Unhusbanded.
I like getting under the cloth. You know what I mean?
Yes, it looks like you would. Now,
Anyway,
I
here's our
need you to
trifold,
roll.
and I had our trifold. You can give me
first
a
and
call.
foremost, before you move on with this, I need you to roll. What is it here? I'm gonna have you roll a performance here, because I want to see how well
shit.
you put this makeup on.
It's real good.
Yeah.
I was off. My mouse click was off by one, but can I keep it?
You can see right through her shimmering armor.
Ooh, you can see her bits.
Tingles and bits.
You got that, Gribble?
What's up?
Can you roll me a performance check? Because I want to see how you
I
put
meant to
this
click
makeup
performance
on.
and accidentally click
Yeah.
perception.
Yes.
And so, can I just use that roll for my?
Oh,
Performance.
I guess. All right. So you have
Oh,
a pretty
nicest DM
yourself
ever.
up. You look like a
Mouse
Ken
DPI is
doll.
too high. I bet.
He looks
You look like a Ken doll at 3 feet.
3-foot Ken doll.
As you're standing there all suave, hands
I
on
put makeup on,
hips,
so I made
knee
myself
up on her
handsome.
little platform, smiling, fake chin jutted out, little mole that seems to move around perfectly. You look up at her, and she looks down. You are an interesting little fellow. Are you fighting in this tournament?
No, but I'm rooting for my friends who are fighting.
Oh, so you have people in this tournament, is what you're saying.
Yes.
And who are they?
I don't see them. They're not on the field right now, but they're back there somewhere. They're part of Moxie and Might. They're us,
They were part of my. Have they fought already?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they fought. Let's see.
Assuming you don't hang out with fire elementals, and there were a few other groups.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yes.
I want to. Yeah, I don't want to
You
talk about that. I want to talk about
Fireblade?
you. So.
Well, who is this woman you're with? Is this not your wife?
No. This is one of my best friends in the world here. This is Maywin.
Interesting that you wouldn't introduce her if she's such a good friend of yours.
Well, I mean, we both walked up. I was just waiting for her to introduce herself. Sorry, I didn't.
She does have a
Usually don't
mouth. You're
speak
right.
for her. I let her speak for herself.
Well,
I am Maywin. I introduced myself to the guard. I apologize for not introducing myself to you properly.
oh, that is quite all right. Maywin,
Yes.
she's going to give you the eye. Oop, nope. Not that eye. Not the stink eye. Oh, she pokes herself in the eye.
Can I give her the eye
I
back?
hate that.
Yeah, go ahead. Investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
She's sitting there rubbing her now poked eye.
Or poked eye.
I'm
It's
terribly
a
sorry about this. Talk
whopping
about
5.
bad manners. So you
Better
just
than
see
a poke in
what
the eye.
yeah, a lot better than a poke in the eye. So you see basically what everyone sees, just a drow in this weird looking, like almost like cloth armor, all black. She's got this weird little mask over her face too. It's beautiful embroidered silk that's covering half her face, but you can see through it. See her white flashing teeth. She's all, well, Moxie and Might. Who are you with? Is this, other than the people you have fighting in this tournament, is this your first time at this festival? Is this your first time in one of our gladiator pits? You say you know my brother. And she basically just starts rattling off all these questions at you, just grilling the hell out of you.
I've had a few drinks tonight, so I don't know if I'm really in the best shape to answer these questions. We could probably cover these things later. I just wanted to say hello and give you my number. It's written on the back of this trifold.
Slide you my digits.
What's your number? I want to know what your number is.
7.
3.
Sending stone 7. Okay.
7.
You should have said 69.
Yeah. Sending
it's too
stone
short for that.
420, yo. Yeah, too short for that. I like that. She just kind of looks it over. Moxie and Might. Well, I'm glad that you were at least fighting in this tournament. You never know. It is an interesting little festival. Strange things happen all the time here. Please enjoy.
I sure do. I mean, they sure do. Yeah.
And
All right.
Maywin, it is
Catch
nice
you
to
later,
meet
sweetheart.
you
And I
too.
walk away. And it was as we're walking away, and I like kind of like nudge Maywin, and I'm like, I was just planting a seed right now. Like next time I meet up with her, you know, she's gonna remember me. I promise you, she's gonna remember me.
Maywin, do you have anything to say before you walked off?
I'm just gonna tell her, pleased to meet you, and give her kind of like a little half bow kind of thing.
Sweet. You give her a little noble bow, and she looks over at you again, kind of rubbing her eyes still not being able to figure out exactly your angle. Again, Moxie and Might. She kind of puts a piece of paper in her pocket and kind of walks back over to her throne, puts her fingers in this little drink and sprinkles it in her eye.
Sprinkles the drink in her eye? Sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Sprinkle.
Okay. As you guys start walking back, we will flop over like a bunch of drunks to Fireblade. The two dudes healing up, walking down to the bar to get themselves a drink. Barris, are you joining these guys?
No, I'm
You're just gonna
prepping for
sit-
my fight.
You're prepping for your
Yeah.
fight.
So I actually I rolled a perception roll of 16.
Okay.
I'm just kind of looking over the battlefield and trying to understand kind of the different contraptions and things that are out there and what their functions are.
I want you to roll an intelligence check because a lot of
Yep.
these things that you see
Yep.
are there, but they are not functional. They're just kind of sitting still right now. It did
That's
show a little
dirty
bit
20.
of it. Okay, dirty 20. You see little holes in the sand. You see all sorts of other different devices in the walls around surrounding the arenas. The spears look like they can move in and out. You see cannons that are self-lighting, just sitting there in the middle of the ring, and weapons strewn all over. And a few of those dead, charred goblins just laying there, right at the entrance of the northern pit. Northern part of the pit, excuse me.
Okay.
Next up for fighting, Barris, please come down to the arena cage. Barris.
Please come to the front desk.
Anyone wants to place a bet on Bears before he fights, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh, can I do that? I want to bet on him.
Yeah, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys walk around in time as you catch up with the Fireblades. You guys walk downstairs into this awesome bar. You see knights and commoners drinking happily together.
Is there a reason we only see like a bubble?
What?
Space.
Because I forgot to do one thing.
Oh,
You sneaky snake.
As you walk downstairs, the lights finally turn on, and you see there's actually millions of people in this room. No, you see a few hundred people just drinking around, having a good time. You see bookies lining every parts of the walls, different types of bookies. You see music being played, drinks flowing, food growing
Food growing?
in people's bellies.
It's like there's a stalk of corn in the corner or something.
You eat it, it grows
There it
another
goes.
ear.
There it goes.
So I guess Benjamin and I, we walk up, we find a bookie, right? Or
Cool. You guys walk up to one of the bookies. You see Barris's name just kind of there, as he had not picked or had told anybody what his awesome motto or nickname was for his fight.
no, it was Barris the Tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah, Barris the Tiny.
Barris the Tiny, sitting there in bright letters.
What do you think, Maywin? How much should we put on Barris?
What are his odds?
Barris, as you walk down into that little entrance area to the pits, I need you to roll a 1d20. You walk up to the bookie, he looks over at you. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the fight is right now.
Does it say the odds on betting for him? Betting on him?
Yeah, we're gonna find out what he's fighting first.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Thank you for staying in character.
Nah, it's all good. Can you roll me another 1d20?
Yeah, I can roll them all day.
Nope, just one more time. Ever.
Oof.
Is that good or bad?
Not
Roll me
great,
a
to be
1d4.
honest.
It's single digits, so it can't be great.
We're talking ratios.
There's definitely room for improvement, I'll tell you that.
You see kind of a mixed cheer go up as you see in a slot next to it being pushed up next to Barris's name. It says Barris the Tiny versus the Trio.
Oh.
Fuck me! I thought this was singles.
The trio. Wait, is it spelled like TREE-O? Like they're a fucking walking tree and their name is Trio?
No. It is
Okay.
spelled the Trio, just like you would normally spell trio. Unfortunately, they are not
In it
right.
to win it. In it to win it. Let's
You're
go.
in it to win it. The odds are 2-1 in their favor.
In their favor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll definitely throw 100 gold on Barris.
Okay. You got these 2-1 odds. Who is this Barris, man? Barris the Tiny? Doesn't look too tiny as you see him. You can kind of see him through one of these weird little viewing crystals as he's pacing around in the entrance area of the pit.
Can we see, what did the trio look like? Do we see them?
You see on the other side of the pit 3 stone cold fox archers sitting there with their bows, feathering their feathers.
Wait, when you say fox archers, they look like foxes?
No, they're human archers.
What the
Not a
fuck?
bird
Three.
convention.
Foxy archers.
Oh, foxy. Oh, okay.
Or they could have, hunt foxes.
It's like Fox Wars 3.
The trio.
They just have furry tails. That's it.
Kitsune. Maybe we should put money on the Kitsune trio.
You could put your money on whoever you want. I just put 100 gold on Barris. Barris? You got this. You're my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
We'll find out.
Maywin's,
like
All of a sudden.
I like
Go
my
ahead,
odds.
Maywin.
Maywin's a conservative better, so she's going to put 20 on Barris.
20 on Barris. Okay, you guys can remember all that. All right, I'm not writing that crap down.
I'll write it down if you want.
I got you, dude. I got
You got it?
everything. Yeah, I got it. I was just being lazy for a second. Okay.
Just a second.
All of a sudden, at the tables right next to you, you hear shots. And it just, I mean, a plethora of shots are just on this table. Half of them aren't even being drunk.
I want to take one.
I grab one.
Sweet. Awesome.
And
Constitution.
Yeah, you want a con?
Absolutely. Con it up.
Ability or save?
Save.
Let's see how we're rolling tonight. 9?
Mhm.
Not awful.
Since it's been a while and you've already
17 for me.
fought, a nice 17 there.
Just got to get loose.
Boom.
Grimble had a 22 and a 16 because he took 2
Nice.
shots.
Oh my gosh. Grimble, one for each nostril.
That's right.
You guys all take your shots with aplomb. Everybody cheers. Ah! You see a couple people fall down.
Wussies! More shots for me!
Sorry.
Lahastius decides to take a shot. Woo! He's late in the game. He
I
Devins
was
in.
finishing my spliff.
We do the thing where you
Alright.
you hit the spliff, and then you take the shot, and then you like let it out.
Cannonball!
I was
Cannonball!
almost done. I'm still holding it in.
Tables
Take the
start
shot.
introducing themselves to you loudly as you guys all place your bets and get this party rolling. Everybody's having, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome to the party. Pies Festival. I got some
Woo.
pie, got a stick for you.
Oh man, I'm so full of that stuff. I don't think I need it anymore.
Wow, just drink up, man. These shots aren't going to be thrown away. They've been left out for a couple days now. Everybody just keeps leaving them there. Proud of you guys.
Good. It probably makes them stronger.
I mean, who knows what the hell was in those?
And Grimble takes another one just to find out.
Sweet, dude.
Grimble will get to the bottom of this mystery.
As it tickles through your ribs. Nice.
He's got to be wasted. He's like 3 foot nothing.
3 foot nothing with the constitution and the liver that fills up half his body.
I
Or
also
maybe he has a tube running to his robot.
technically I have advantage against disease and being poisoned, so
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that covers that in a way.
Attention. The
My,
fighting will
my
begin
reborn ability.
in 2 minutes.
Ooh, I want to go watch the fight. There's
Minutes.
this fight in the trio.
You guys
Alright,
all
you guys-
decide to walk upstairs, or are you guys going to stay here and start partying with these guys around this table with shots just everywhere?
I got
You got-
$100 on this guy, dude. I
Nah.
gotta go
We're
watch.
gonna go
Yeah,
watch our
are you
friends
guys
fight.
done betting?
All right.
Yeah, I'm done betting. I'm gonna.
All right, let's go watch the fight.
Perfect. Everybody walks up.
Let me get a
Anybody
beer
else
for
want to
the
make
fight.
any bets? Hey, anybody else want to bet?
Nah,
Looks
they don't
like
trust
some of
Grimble with
you were-
money.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, you're kind of small. Probably get pickpocketed all the time by those kids.
Damn kids.
Yeah. It's pretty safe here west of Bell, though. Kind of like this place. It smells shitty, but other than that,
Yeah, no, I don't need to gamble. It's fine. I hang out with my friends while they gamble.
yeah. All right, dude. Penny slot junkie. I get it.
I'm here for the shots and the hot dogs.
Shots and hot dogs. Yeah, it's all pike on a stick around here again.
I don't know.
What
I had
I
a hot
wouldn't
dog
do
when I
for
first
some-
got here. I hit up that
Got a hot
concession
dog?
stand.
Where the hell did you get a hot dog?
At the concession stand when I first
Where?
entered.
Which concession stand? Where, when you first enter over, which gate did you come in?
The main entrance.
Main entrance to the gate.
There's a
Okay,
hot,
so what is that,
yeah, there's
west
a hot
gate?
dog cart right at the entrance.
You're shitting me,
The
dude.
first thing I
God
grabbed.
damn it.
It was delicious.
See him reach down below the counter and pull up a temporarily closed sign and slam it down in front of himself and goes, I'm finding that goddamn hot dog stand. It's bullshit fish. Sick of that crap. Turns around and walks off.
It was delicious.
Oh. And the harp leads you up to the arena. Barris, you are sitting now by yourself in the sand, in the lower entryway. Looking across the way, you can see really nothing through the gate save a few little figures just kind of pacing around inside the sandy doorway.
Before he walks through the gateway, I slip my homunculus gem into his back pocket.
Ooh.
I will allow it.
I still have it too because when I tried to do it to Chronic, he did not allow it.
Allow what?
Nice.
When I tried to slip my homunculus gem in your pocket.
Well, I didn't. Your hands are shifty, and you were going south, and I didn't know. So I was erring on the side of caution. I was like, nope, I'm good.
I'm just saying that's why I still have it.
I believe that would be north for him anyway.
It'd be like eye level. He's like, here you
You know,
go.
just in case, you know,
Hey.
just in case I need to cast a heal spell.
All of a sudden,
Shiny
the
demon?
northern door opens.
Damn it. Good lord.
Whew, 81, 70, 59.
And
That's a lot of
three
HPs.
You better do a lot of
gorgeous
damage, man.
archers walk into the room, into the pit. Stepping over gingerly
Barris,
corpses of the goblins.
Is it too late to bet on the trio?
And in the north corner, we have the trio.
Yay! I mean, boo!
Come prancing out, enjoying themselves to this very sad music. They look over at you, pretending to cry as they look across to the south. And
You
in
better
this
have
corner,
some
the
better
new
entry music for
one.
me.
It is a newcomer to the festival, Barris the Tiny.
If you'll allow it, I would like to cast Giant Smite as soon as he says tiny as I enter the room.
What?
If you'll allow it, I like to cast Giant Smite and grow as the words tiny come out of his mouth.
Oh, God, yeah.
No.
Oh, dear God. He is not tiny at all, folks. What the crap is going on here?
14 feet.
Go, Barris!
Oh, I'm going.
Sweet, dude. And your awesome music, too, in the background as you plod out into the middle of this arena. Look up to your south and you see your friends through the hazy little rocks and crystals.
It's all hazy because of Blastius. He's just smoking so much.
Nice, dude.
Blastius, I can't see, dude. Blow it the other
heavy.
way.
My bad.
Why can't I click on your guy?
So I mentally use the sending stone, and I tell Barris that the homunculus is in his pocket, and if he needs to move it, he just has to tell it to move. But think it, and I'll hear his thought, and I'll tell it for him, right? So just you can control it basically by telling me what to make it do.
I don't know what it does.
Whoops.
Well, I mean,
Well, you guys can talk.
you could do whatever the hell you want. I mean, it can do whatever you want it to do.
Let the fighting begin!
Oh shit! Okay. Well, fuck. Ah.
Roll initiative.
Roll el iniciativo. Dude, it was a 20 and it rolled over to a 2. That's an 8.
Nice. An 8.
I'll post its stats for you.
Ooh, that was more than
got
an
a
8.
good one.
That was more than an 8. The three ladies look around scoffing at you as they start dancing around this arena. One flips up to the top of what looks like this big spike cannon wall. She barely is able to clamber her dumb ass up there. Okay, her turn. She's going to take a step back, not jump up there, but she's just going to look at you and react to whatever happens with you. The other one, though.
What's the height of that wall that she's up on?
That is 10 feet.
Thank you.
You can easily see her up there. The second archer, not willing to take any chances, takes a shot at you with her longbow. It's an 18 hit.
Let's find out. It's been a while since I fought. What does it say? What does it
But
say?
through 5 weeks of fighting, that wasn't enough?
Seriously. Armor class 19.
All right, perfect. That arrow
Yeah.
pings off your armor. She reaches back and pulls out another arrow. Pow! Launches it at you, skittering off the sand in front of your feet. That's her turn. No! She screams.
No.
The one that jumped up there had a hard time clambering up, so she doesn't get to do anything else for her turn because she's stupid. Varys.
Okay, I'm going to close the distance with Dread Ambusher. I have an extra 10 feet of movement on my first turn. I'm gonna thump.
Nice.
Big old Barris lumber and stray forward with speed that you wouldn't expect from a 14-foot tall earbolg. And as I'm running up, I'm drawing my bow that also obviously gains size as I so it's pretty freaking intimidating. And I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the archer that is up on top of the wall.
Perfect.
With my bonus action. And that is considerate cast. And I will go ahead and knock an arrow and let loose at that archer up on top of the wall.
Okay.
First attack is going to be a 26 to hit.
26 hits. Everything.
Okay, then she gets my favored foe as well.
Neat.
Damage for that attack is going to be that plus the 1d6 for Hunter's Mark and the 1d4 for favored foe. Even those all come through here.
That was a
14?
D6. That last one.
So 9 plus 5 plus, there should be a d4 coming through.
Okay.
It's a 2. So 14, 16 piercing on that attack.
16.
Correct.
Sweet.
I'll then shift my attention to the one to the left, the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and fire off another arrow toward that one. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Wonderful. So that one does not get a Hunter's Mark or favorite foe bonus. FYI on that. But I forgot to add my Giant's Might. So that one will get that plus the 1d6. Giant's Might. So it gets 11, and I'm going to roll a 1d6 for that first one. I should have put a Giant's Might on there as well.
Cool.
That'll be 3 additional on that first one.
Got it.
So both those are lit. And
Yes, you have advantage to hit both of those.
Yep. And my Dread Ambusher gives me 1 additional attack that does 1d8 damage on hit. So I'm going to use the Beacon of Sylvanus to target the 3rd archer.
Is that a melee attack, or can you actually use a shooting attack with that ability?
I'll read it to you real quick.
Okay.
Hold up. No. There's people.
That hits, of course.
Right. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage type on a hit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So it doesn't specifically say it has to be the same one I just shot at or anything like that.
It does
Just
not.
weapon attack in general. So that hit. And
That did hit.
The damage will be
And that was Sylvanus again, right?
correct. That 13
Sylvanus.
Sylvanus, yep. That's a total of 19 piercing on the archer on the left, and that one is now lit as well.
19 piercing. And lit.
And that's my entire turn.
Sweet. God, it's about time.
Sorry, pal.
No, quite all right, dude. Good round. Good round. The 3 lit. Okay, what damage did you do? 14. Okay, sorry about that. Let me add that real quick. The 3.
Plus the 5. The giant's might.
Oh, word. I see it. I see it. Neat. 19 total. All right. The trio look confused as their skin is glowing now. They look very obvious. And very unhappy. The one standing on top, grabbing the arrow out of her thigh and pulling it out. Still glowing for some reason, though. Doesn't understand what the hell is going on. Pissed. Takes a shot at you. 20.
And did you say 20?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
And does 6 piercing.
Received.
Perfect. She pulls out another arrow, licks the feather, and shoots it at your eyeball.
Called the
Trying to
shot.
give you syphilis.
What the fuck?
That hits. Ooh, and does syphilis damage. 12.
Does syphilis damage?
That's syphilis damage.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Do I cloud rune that one or no? That's a lot of damage.
Antibiotics, brother.
Penicillin is not invented yet.
I know. I specifically remember having a penicillin dart just for this occasion. Just
Hey,
fucking-
So what are you going to do? You have
No,
your
I took-
options, your reaction.
Nope, I took that damage.
You're going to take a 12.
And if you can you give back 6 hit points to the left one and the middle one? That Giant's Might can only apply to 1 attack per turn. So it's going to be on the one that's up on the wall.
Oh, the one up on the wall. Okay.
Or whatever I gave to. No, it wasn't 6. No, sorry. It'll be 5 to the one on the left and 3 to the one in the middle.
All right.
How's that for
Your honesty is amazing,
inspiring,
buddy.
isn't it? My honesty is inspiring, isn't it?
Oh,
Dumbass.
dude.
So inspiring.
Yes. Give yourself an inspo point for that, buddy.
Oh.
You might need it for this fight anyway.
Right.
Roll me, though, while all this is all happening, you hear from the crowd. Chaos! 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 And here we are, folks, our first chaos event! 1d100, buddy, roll it.
1D Hundy
Yes.
incoming.
79. Roll me a 1d4.
He laughs. It's a 4.
It's a 4. Oh, dear God.
You got to work on your poker
Shadow.
face, man.
Oh, I don't have to work on my poker face at all. This is exactly what's going to happen. No poker face. You look down, all of a sudden, your 14-foot shadow that's splayed across a couple of rocks and bloodstains on this sandy floor looks up at you and goes, "You suck, you jackass."
You're not gonna win this fight, you jackass.
You can count on me. Waiting for you in the parking lot.
Why are you so big? Why is my shadow so long? I'm even bigger than you. I'm like, what, 20 feet to your 14? Ah, you suck.
Where are my pants?
That is awesome. Here, I'll read this to you. It is called The Taunting Shadows.
I feel
For the
bad
next
now.
4 hours, the shadows of the individual player will taunt them, making fun of their failures and poking at their insecurities. The shadows can be heard by anyone and cannot be silenced by any means.
You're all and dumb.
I'm back.
Sweet.
Any actual effects, or is it just
That's all it does. It just mocks you relentlessly, laughing and dancing behind you, clicketing and clacketing. You also see this happening to the trio behind them as their shadows relentlessly tell them how ugly they are and how bad they smell.
Aw. I almost feel bad for him.
Maywin, roll me a 1d20 as you're sitting next to all your friends drinking shots up in the upper area.
12.
Blastius, roll me a perception check. Same with you, Grimble. I'm assuming you're looking over at the Queen of Parties. You
I'm gonna
roll a
use my-
12.
I'm going to use my stunning stone to tell everybody to spread out, because if those ballistas open up, you guys got to be ready to use them.
All right, you hear that through everybody's earpieces. You're muted, Grimble. I don't know if you're talking to us.
I'm still at the bar waiting for drink number 1.
Oh, I said
Okay, you already took a shot. You got your drink, man. You see a musty brown sitting there in a cold keg.
Nice.
Wait, I thought the Musty Browns were from our bar.
No, that's
Our bar is in
Yeah.
Sigil.
I come back to watch the fight now.
I stole our Musty
sorry,
Brown.
man. You head back with your musty brown.
No, I got the Knuckle Duster IPA.
You're gonna get a knuckle duster. The knuckle
Dustin
duster
the Knuckles,
has not
bro.
quite made it to Pike.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever their IPA is, I need it.
Sweet.
That's our exclusive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
our
dude.
exclusive for the moment.
We had to
Yes.
break skulls for that shit.
Yeah, they do have the long arm IPA.
Oh, you know what?
Right.
How about they have the Broken Skull IPA? There you go.
Sweet.
That, by the way, if there are any wrestling fans, that's a Stone Cold beer.
Oh,
Oh wait, I'm not allowed to say that. My bad.
now we're
We're not affiliated.
There are several different beers lined up here, so you guys grab your choice and head back. Happy as all hell. The fight has already started. Did you see huge Grimble and his mocking shadow screaming and hooting and hollering at him?
Rimble!
What?
Oh wait, no, wait. Barris is fighting. Barris!
You win. You're 12. All of a sudden, you see 2 mace appear in front of you. And as you're looking over this crystalline wall that peers down into this pit, you see it almost shimmering, even like more translucent than before. And you feel the urge to pick up these maces and throw them down into the ring.
We'll do that. I will pick them up and throw them down into the ring.
All right, they land right about here.
Question aside from the fighting right now, can I roll again for my bandage? I get, I think, 5 rolls. It's
Yes.
like once every 5.
Absolutely, buddy.
Sorry. Keep fighting. I'll just
Don't
roll
apologize,
it and
dude.
do my own thing.
The chaos event has happened.
Oh, dude.
It's the second archer's turn.
And I'm going to let Varys know that those weapons are there if he needs them. With my sending stone.
Yeah.
What?
Perfect.
What weapons? What are you talking about?
There's some weapons down into the ring.
Roll a perception check.
Me?
Yes, you.
On it.
It's kind of hard to concentrate with all these hooting and hollerings
Yeah,
around you.
No kidding. I rolled an 8. I'm like,
Everybody
I'm in the
seems
middle
to
of
be talking in your head. Yeah, you're in the middle of a battle. What the crap, man? Leave me alone. And in all this, the archer sheds a tear, crying that her shadow mocks her so
Oh.
horribly,
battle.
but takes a shot at you. Does
Miss.
not hit as the arrow sinks into your armor and nothing else. Her second shot, doing the exact same thing. She is so mad at herself for not being able to hit you. She stomps and spits and tries to run and hide behind this thing. This large spear wall. The hunter's marked, standing on top of the other spear wall, looks down at an array of buttons.
They shiny. Shiny buttons.
Some of them are shiny, some of them are bloody. She steps on one of the bloody ones. Nothing fires from the spears. She looks down and she sees that her foot is now stuck to that button.
Oh, that's gonna suck for you.
She is so totally pissed about this as she hears her shadow behind her. You suck. Embarrassed.
It's up to me now. All right.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna move my 30. Move it. Move it. Move it. Let me
Didn't
move.
work for me last time either when I was doing that.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go Manuel. And I will go ahead and consult my notes.
No act.
I'm going to target the one on top of the wall and let loose with it.
Sweet. At advantage.
Does the 17 hit?
Yes.
You're going to feel the pain. For that, one die for that.
By the way, do we just like heal over time by sitting around?
If you put on a bandage, you get
Yeah.
1d4 per minute.
And so basically you get it 5 rolls. So I've used 2.
Otherwise, no, because
so-
you're barely having 6 or 7 seconds pass. So, no.
Okay.
That attack will deal 19 piercing damage to the one on top of the wall.
Sweet.
The second attack, again with the Beacon of Sylvanus. Gonna hit. 24 to hit.
That hits. Same person?
Indeed. So it'll be the weapon damage, 1 die 6 and 1 die 4. Damage incoming. 16 piercing on that one.
16.
Okay, and for my bonus action, I will use Hidden Step and become invisible until the start of the next.
It has to be in darkness, right?
Negative. So Hidden Step is a different thing. It's so they have disadvantage on attacks.
Sweet. I totally believe you.
Good, you should, man.
I'll bet on them, but I won't believe them.
Right?
Only
Okay.
in him, but not him.
Not the words that
Grimble.
come out of his mouth.
Grimble, do you remember what your perception roll was? Oh, I remember what it was. It was a 7. Okay, let's see who else had one.
was
Maywin,
very
you
bad.
rolled. Oh wait, no, you rolled a 12 for that. Yes, your perception roll, and also a Blastius perception roll. Not very good either. You guys are just having a good time swilling your drinks and watching Big Barris and his laughing shadow kick ass.
Yes.
And you're happily drinking, Chronic. As a matter of fact, you see another shot come up. I need you to roll a con save to see if you if you take it or not.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take... I wanted to take the one to get loose, but I'm going to have to fight again, so I'm not trying to
Alright.
get stupid. I don't want to risk a nat one, because I'm sure that's going to happen.
Awesome. Yeah,
Not going
these
to tempt the
archers
gods.
cannot seem to hit a
Oh, that one.
15-foot Varus, but that one did. As finally an arrow comes shooting up towards your left ear, doing 7 whole damage.
Are they rolling at
See a
disadvantage?
hole. Oh wait, yeah. Excuse me. Did that hit?
Well, you rolled a 15 out of 25, so the first attack missed.
Did not.
That one
yeah.
hit.
One sec. I'll roll it that way because it's still at a disadvantage. So a 14.
Oh, yeah. No, they both missed.
That does not hit. Sweet. As arrows just keep flying through the air, missing your ear apparently.
In one, out the other.
This other archer jumps out from behind her little hidey hole and does her 2 shots. Whoops. 18.
By one.
That hits.
Missed by one.
Missed by 1. Okay, dude, disregard that damage. Second shot
That was a good time to use hidden step.
does not hit. Blastius,
Yes.
as you hear the words again coming out in this very quick match. Chaos! Chaos! Roll me a 1d100.
Good luck, Bears.
Thanks, buddy.
You hear that in the back of your head.
That little number.
Good luck, you jackass.
Jackass.
You're not gonna make that putt.
You will miss this.
You roll a 1d100 yet there, Blastius?
16.
A 16. Sweet.
Sorry. Off. You're up. Fix it.
Roll that
Bro, that's good or
again.
bad.
Roll that 100 again there, buddy. This one is unimportant to our campaign.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
We don't believe in time in our campaign. We
Yeah.
shirk the
Time
laws
is a
of
construct, and it's
Yeah,
not really my
dude.
bag.
Time. There's math in that shit. And your
I'm not-
second 1d100.
Oh, trade.
A second one?
Yeah, I need you to roll again, buddy.
All right. Not 2100. That'd be interesting.
Here comes the 100. Oh, deuce. The big deuce.
The big deuce.
You got 2.
My rolls are spectacular as always.
Out of 200, you rolled 18.
Barris.
So I failed.
You rolled a 2. That's what I'm hearing? Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Barris, this is what happens.
Okay.
You feel this tingling in all of your bellies, and you look over at the ladies, and they're just kind of looking down like, what the hell is going on with my stomach? It feels warmer and warmer and warmer to the point of pain. Now it's starting to hurt. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Is this Care Bear power?
All of a sudden, you see a little boil kind of seep up out of your belly underneath your armor,
Hell?
and this flame erupts from your stomach, shooting through your armor.
I have a
And it
flamethrower?
happens to all 4 of you. You will all take
Oh shit, you ate it Chipotle?
Right?
You will take 12 fire damage.
Oh,
And so will all of the ladies. Chaos! 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 Whoa!
As a reaction, I'm going to cast Absorb Elements.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait. So
Roll a
the spell
perception
capture-
check.
A perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I know what your spell does. It just gives you half
Okay.
damage, right?
14 is the perception.
Okay, 14 is your perception. You look up top and you see the lady that's sitting on top. Her tummy is completely on fire. She has, just 1 second here. Ooh. She is writhing around in flaming pain, but she is still able to hold her bow and arrow in a fighter's position. As she already shot her turn. Yeah, she's done. Varys, your turn.
Yeah, so the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. Resistance, so it's reduced to 6 damage. Received.
Is that for next turn, though?
No, it's a reaction. So it's a reaction to the incoming damage.
Okay, I see what it does. So it takes, it absorbs it and react. Okay, I got it. And that roll means
so,
nothing.
Yeah. Also, for example, the target takes
turn,
an extra 1d6. So I just need to roll an extra 1d6
On
fire.
your next attack.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, and it's my turn.
It is.
Wonderful. I'm going to look at the one that's directly in front of me on the ground, and I'm going to use my bonus action to switch over to my scimitars.
Okay.
And I'm going to run right up in her face. And take a swing at her. Back. Hit a scimitar. That is only a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh wait, nope, sorry, at advantage. More roll. Come on, baby. It's worse.
I'm beyond again.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Then she will get my second attack as well. Advantage. Roll.
Oh, it's just lagging big time?
Yeah,
That's a 27 to hit on
that hits.
Nice.
So that will get, excuse me. That's the damage for that. And then she gets Giant's Might. She gets the 1d6 fire damage. And that should be it. So incoming damage.
12 total, Shad.
I believe so. But yes. 12 to her. And that is that.
That is that.
Of which he gets one damage is the fire damage. I don't know if it makes a difference for resistance.
No. Perfect. Thank you. Because it would even round up even if it was half, so. All right, round 4 of combat. The archer standing right in front of you doesn't know what to do. She jumps back, though, getting out of your area.
Mert.
Are you going to try to attack her with your reaction?
Well, yeah.
Oh, you are, eh? All right, go ahead.
It's a new turn, right? It's a new round, so I get
It's
a
a
new
new
reaction,
round. You absolutely do.
So she gets a dead man scimitar.
She gets scimitarred.
Oh, do
I heard somebody say that
I
last
get
night.
advantage on that, don't I?
You do. Golly. You're awesome.
I'll be. So that is a 25.
25 hits.
Only 7 damage on her. What is
Okay.
it? Or
7 damage as she flies back. Takes a little catch to the leg.
yes. So
But she did get far enough away to reach back and grab an arrow. And with her bonus action, she is going to cast Archer's Eye. And she takes a shot at you. 24.
hits.
That hits. She is going to add that 1 die 10 damage to this attack. A sec here. So that will be a total of 12 damage piercing.
I'll take that.
You'll take that.
Yeah.
Sweet. She rips out another arrow and shoots it at thee. Ooh, a 10 does not hit as it flies past you. This archer's not looking too haggard right now, but she does not know what to do as you come running up to her sister, start hacking at her. She tries the same thing with her archer eye and shoots her first arrow at you. That hits. A doing. 14 damage.
Yeah, Cloud Rune.
Okay. Which one are you going to
no.
do that to?
Hold on, just a second. I got to look at it real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I've already used my reaction, so I can't.
Yeah,
Cloud
you
Rune.
did already use your reaction. Okay.
Just wanted to make sure it was a reaction. So it's 14.
14. Haha, we're getting him down, sisses. You hear the lady scream as her shadow laughs at her. You jack, bitch. You're going to lose. She shoots at you again. Was a 20 hit.
Armor class 19.
Word. Doing 10 more piercing damage. Ooh. The third one on top with her belly still kind of on fire, looking down on you. She is far enough away to take a shot at you. She is not within 5. Well, actually, that's not true. You were standing tall enough to be within 5 feet of her. Ooh. She is going to jump back. 10.
And her foot isn't stuck anymore.
Oh, that's true. Her foot is stuck. Let's see if she can get her foot unstuck. She tries to pull her foot off the button.
No.
She does not. She reaches down to her foot and pulls with all her might in vain. Her shadow looking at her and making all these weird little faces at her. Rah, 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 you suck, you suck. Well, then she pulls out her short sword and stabs at you. With a 16. Does not hit. As a wild attempt to hit you with this little tiny knife that she has stuck in her boot. She looks like a failure. To your turn, Barris.
Awesome. So I'll turn to her and laugh and break out the dead man's scimitar and wheel it right over my head like this and swing it around and come down with advantage on her.
Sweet. Grimble, roll a
Roll.
1d100 for me. Ooh, mid-round chaos event. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, I see. Mid-round.
71.
A 71. I think we had that one already.
Instant death for everybody.
Yeah.
I
EPK.
cast Death Ray.
Okay.
A fireball from the sky.
All of a sudden, throughout the whole arena,
You get the
thick
damage.
fog erupts. I will get that in 1 second. The thick fog erupts from the ground, obscuring the party's vision for 300 feet. Roll me a 1d4 Grimble. Say 4.
4.
Thank you. A 4. You hear everybody in the audience groan as the whole stadium just fills with fog. You can
Bob.
Nobody can see a thing.
Ah, we can't see anything. What's up with that? How far can we see? Like
kind of
5 feet,
trickery
10
is
feet?
this? Yeah, it's about 5 feet. You get perception rolls at a disadvantage if you guys want to try to take a gander through.
Hmm. Let's see here.
I heard
A
that.
1 and a 3. Does that count as
Motherfucker.
double disadvantage?
Motherfucking 10.
The fog just billows out from this fan in the middle of the room, and everybody's like, "Oh gosh, dang it! Now we can't tell what's going on." Nice job, Gribble. Your eyes pierce through with your opera glasses on, shining in their mother of pearl finish.
No, Grimble had an 8 because he said it was at disadvantage, right?
Oh yeah, I did say disadvantage. You look through them; they're all fogged up. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Opposite day.
Can't see shit.
Oh yes, I just did. Okay,
Man. What's up
Gribble,
with
tell
this
me your
fog?
damage now. I'm sorry, buddy.
What's up?
It was 15.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Gribble? Barris, tell me your damage. 15. Tell me how you kill that archer.
Oh, I am going to purposefully try to.
Your hands.
I'm not going to try to. I'm going to lop off her head in the direction of her sister. I would hope that it'll land it.
All right, dude. I want you to roll a dexterity
Wait.
check. Wait,
Are we
wait, what?
like going that? We're not going that ferocious in the gladiator arena, right? We're just killing so they can be revived. So
Well, I mean, they're still going to be revived. She might have a weird little scar around her neck.
okay, then follow through. Yeah. What would you
yeah,
like?
absolutely, dude. I would like you to roll
Off
a
with her
dex
head.
check.
Deck, you got it.
Wait, you guys-
Ability, not a saving
It's
throw.
22.
A 22. Awesome. Now roll intimidation.
Okay. I have -1 on intimidation, so
It's foggy.
9.
A 9. Okay. She
Although
sees her sister's head rolling in front of her as it literally rolls right up to her boot. And she looks down at her sister's horrified death stare as the little tendons leak blood on that beautiful satin shoe that she's wearing in the middle of a fighting arena. It's weird. It's weird. Satin shoes. Don't get it.
And
She holds, though. She feels no intimidation by that attack.
and
Go ahead there, Grimble.
can Grimble cast a spell through his homunculus?
You roll me a 1d20. But I'm not. Wait, just that. Not just a straight one.
A gay one?
Yeah. I want you to roll. No, not a gay one. I want you to roll a sleight of a hand 1d20 real quick.
All right.
Because he's a few steps away from you.
Sleight of hand. That's a 7.
Oh.
Does
So
he get
your
advantage
hand
because of the
emotions. Well, just like this is what you're doing, Gribble. You are now
a good question.
swimming through the air trying to get your spell to work. You almost look like you're doing Tai Chi out there. As your sleight of hand worked horribly, you are still able to cast this spell. So I want you to roll now, whatever spell you want to cast. But then, yes, before that happens, Barris, what did you have to say?
What did I say? I didn't say anything.
I thought you said
I
you
have-
wanted to say something.
Oh no, I didn't. But thank you.
Yeah.
I still have more stuff for my turn, but
Yeah, of course, dude.
okay.
So I was going to, excuse me, I was going to cast onto Barris haste.
Oh. Damn.
If I could.
You're a good friend, dude. That's a freaking badass spell. All right.
Haste it
is.
Hastedigitation?
Prestidigitation.
No.
I'm very familiar with
hastedigitation.
Prestidigitation? No. Damn.
You know that H is after G?
Okay, so
Does it work?
Did I remove it? Yes. Okay, there. Now I applied it. Sweet. You are hasted, buddy.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up and take a swing at this.
So now with this fog, your rolls will be at a straight roll. Your advantage will be gone.
It's neutralized. Okay,
Yes.
tracking. Okay, I am still going to be wielding my scimitars. So I've expended one of my 2 attacks. So I'll go ahead and attack the one on the right. Great attack.
So right here.
I can't see it just a sec. 28 to hit the one on the right.
Perfect. 28 hits.
28 hits. And damage. And she gets my favorite foe now.
Sweet.
Here's get embarrassed.
So the total for that is 12
Oh.
slashing. And
She is on her last leg as you cut a gash in her hip right where that fire explosion from her belly erupted. She is going to have to make a con save here. Oh, she stumbles to the ground looking down at her belly as her innards just kind of fall into her hands. She's out of the fight.
She's
Not dead, but out of the
not
fight.
dead, but I found that so she's not better anymore. Okay.
I'm going to put her dead just because.
Yep. I've still got 5 feet of move. I've got some movement left, so I'll move to her sister. And I'm going to use my bonus action to attack, 2-hand weapon attack. So he's going to get the Dragon Edge Scimitar. Great attack. 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then she's going to get the haste attack with the Dead Man Scimitar. That one's going to hit. That's a 24 to hit.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
The old donkey.
So she's now my favorite foe since her sister's a wuss.
You, my new favorite.
Yep. Total of 11 slashing on that.
11 slashing.
Yes.
She tries to crouch down below your blade. You catch her right on the forehead, just slashing right into her as she ducks down. No! Her turn.
My turn. That's my turn.
All of a sudden, you hear, not from the announcer, but from the throne above your head, Barris. Fuck this fog. The fans turn on again, blasting the fog out.
Oh, that's
Instead of
handy.
the full 4 rounds of it being there. It will only be there for 1 more round. And you can just see it just wafting away quickly.
All right.
You see
Wafting.
the third and last archer, tears streaming down her face as her shadow berates her. She pulls her short sword out, screams at you, and tries to kneecap you.
I usually do.
A
Miss.
12.
I'll just
Not hit.
Lift a leg.
Nice. And she just screams at your lifted foot, not having anything else to do, cannot move. Otherwise, she will be attacked. Your turn, sir.
Whip the leg, Johnny.
Then she's going to get some attacks from the Dead Man Scimitar. Uh, 22 to hit.
That hits.
So 1d4 for the favored foe, and 1d6 for the Giant's Might. Those are all incoming, and I'll just swing again with the Dead Man Scimitar. As you're adding that up. That's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Favored foe. And Dragon Edge. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Sure, you're counting all this damage. The Dragon
What about the first
Edge.
15.
Dragon Edge also brings in 3 lightning damage with.
So I
And
got
then
your first 15 damage already, buddy, just so you know.
What's that?
I got your first 15 damage already, just so you know.
Oh, and the haste attack is 25 to hit.
Hits.
With more than 15 there, I'll see the pressing buttons right now. Flash away. Just that. Okay.
What happened there?
Right.
So what was your hit?
I'm gonna just read it all back. So what happened was, so I came in with the Dead Man Scimitar twice. Both of them hit. Bonus action was the Dragon Edge Scimitar hit, and then haste attack with the Dead Man Scimitar hit. All 4 attacks hit.
Okay. I need the damage for the last attack.
Massive amounts of damage. Lots and lots of damage.
I just need the very last attack.
The Dead Man Scimitar that hit, it was 10.
10 total.
10 total.
Your last attack. Perfect. Describe her death as the trio falls.
Basically, so I'll just, I'm not looking good, man. I am freaking haggard, so blood's dripping from the side of my face, and I'm just like, coming in with the Dead Man Scimitar with the right flash again, and I'll actually come down with both the Dragon Edge Scimitar and the Dead Man Scimitar at the same time. And then finish one more time with the Dead Man Scimitar and drive it through right across the chest and diagonals.
Nice. Barris! Barris!
As we attempt to get the crowd to chant.
Oh, the crowd is going wild. You hear them stomping their feet to the rhythm of this music that's just beating through these speakers behind your heads. Barris the Tiny wins, folks! Oh my gosh, one of the upsets of the tournament. Other than that weird Fireblade team.
Tiny.
What is going on here? Who are these strangers walking into our midst? Winning is what they're doing. Winning, folks. Enjoy the tournament. Let's take 5, guys.
What?
Let's take 5.
All right.
All
right,
right.
all
As
right.
we finish this
Tea
awesome
break.
fight. Good job, Barris. Didn't even use your inspiration. What a sucker.
Hey, pay me. What's up? Where's my money? Hello. You're not Barris. Barris got really young. Where did his beard go? What's going on? He's got no hat. That's not a him.
Hey,
I-
Sean.
I call shenanigans. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Your name is Sean, not shenanigans?
Oh,
No.
oh wait, he's aging younger?
As I said, time has no meaning in our D&D.
Be back.
Good to see you, buddy. How you been?
I've been good.
Awesome, man. You hear that music right now?
And
That is your dad's theme music right now for his gladiator fighting.
so I see like the little map on the right. It's actually really cool.
This would be his WCW music. Oh, not this. This was actually the other guys. This is Fireblade's music. This is Barris's. Yeah,
Hey, didn't we come out skipping holding hands or something?
you sure did, and you won.
Exactly.
Fighting 2 fire elements.
And I
It
beat
was
him
awesome.
with water, even though I'm fire too.
So how was your day, Sean?
Good. Been working on my campaign.
Oh, really? Awesome, man. How many people you got in your group?
Still working on that because like there's a bunch of people. Like there's a couple of friends at my school who like D&D, so I want to see if they would want to play.
Oh,
I
right
know
on.
you're likely gonna play that.
But don't make it too big, man. The bigger the group, the harder to manage. I mean, I'm a nice guy and all, but what about those other weirdos out there you're playing with, man? Who knows how they'll act?
I'm trying to figure out a day to do it, but it's kind of hard to pick.
Well, I know my
But-
Wednesdays and Thursdays are kind of shot, but yeah, dude, I'm sure we can figure out some times.
And if you want to need to, just because of scheduling or stuff, like do it on the web like we do, we can host it on any day other than Thursday.
Like maybe on the weekends if you have more time, if we can.
Yeah, are you going to be doing your own maps and everything?
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
All right, go to bed. Get
Okay.
the hell out of here.
See you, Sean.
If he wants to use Foundry for his campaign or needs to, because
Oh, yeah,
for
dude.
whatever reason, we can hook him up.
I could totally let him use mine easy.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, no, like we have a hosted thing, John. They could just go to, this always. We just like.
Oh,
log
yeah,
in
yeah.
and turn it on for him. Pretty much.
Absolutely, dude.
So far, it's been free. So
That's awesome. He can write his own campaign up on that thing.
right. I mean, you kind of have to learn how to use it, but there's good videos out there.
Oh, yeah. Just a sec here.
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, dude, I love that. Well, chat, I hope you guys are having fun. That was a really cool little gladiator battle there. Barris on his own. And we got Wesley Stipes, Esquire the Third, in his battle. But we will just RP that
Who are you talking to?
because
What's going
he's
on?
an NPC. I'm talking to Chatland, whoever decides to watch our
The
amazing
chatters
D&D.
of the world. Hello, chatters.
Not about you, Chronic.
I also
What?
talk to myself quite a bit.
I
Didn't say it was about me. I was just asking you. I didn't see anybody
You
sitting
guys-
in
I'll
front
just
of
play
the.
with you. I'll just play with you.
You
No,
guys are
no,
back.
no, you
I'll-
hurt my
I'll be
feelings.
back.
All right, John. We got this. So, how do you like your pick, Tyler?
Good. We need good defensive players. We also need to. So I'm hoping that's the
You're up
type of
to
cornerback. Yeah, but I'm hoping that's the type of cornerback that rushes the passer a lot because we need a pass rusher. We need somebody who
Yeah, well-
we're not good at applying
might-
pressure, or at least we weren't last year.
I mean, ideally,
the year
you don't
before.
want your corners doing that too often, but yeah.
No, but I'm
But
saying we
being
need
able
to
to, definitely.
we need to apply pressure. So I'm hoping that guy is good at that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you're. Well, not hopefully, but hopefully for you, your next pick's a pass rusher.
Yeah, we definitely need an edge rusher.
There hasn't. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot, has there? Off the board, there's been a couple, but
I haven't really noticed. There's been a lot of defensive
there's
linemen, not a
two
lot of
defensive
edge
ends,
rushers.
an edge, and
Yeah.
a
There's only been one edge rusher,
and
I
a
think.
linebacker. Yeah. But like he's like, I'm surprised he didn't go first.
Oh God, Jets fans. Ugh. If any of you are Jets fans, that
I'm
sucks for
sorry
you.
for
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I mean, could be worse. You could be a Charger fan.
Hey.
I'm just
We're
kidding.
winning the division this year. Just you watch.
We're going to be the only division to have 3 teams go to the postseason.
Right? I wonder if it's possible for 4.
I
There's
mean,
2
I
wild
guess
card spots. Or
technically
3, right? Now there's 3 now.
technically it is possible to at least go to first divisional round.
Yeah.
Damn, Vegas looks crazy busy.
I'm a little worried about Denver, actually.
Hell yeah, I'm worried about Denver. Fucking Russell Wilson, are you serious? Their defense is stacked too.
Wilson's fat.
Yeah, but that's why he cooked. That's because he cooks so much.
Right?
They let Russ cook too much, dude. He needs to stop snacking at the grill.
He really does, man. It's so funny because they are all up there in Washington. All my friends up there are huge Seahawk fans. And when he left, dude, it just started up, man. All the memes and all of his fat ass belly in practice and at the Denver Broncos and everything. It's freaking hilarious, dude.
Did you see the footage of him and his wife went to the White House? And
Really?
his wife Sierra was all dressed up, and she was still breaking down, doing routes and shit. I was like, damn. And they're and drafting this year, Sierra to the Washington Commanders. I was like, that's pretty hilarious. Oh, here goes some poor soul to the Jets. Everybody take your hats off.
Hey, a paycheck's a paycheck, right?
You gotta play what is it, taps?
Dude, I'll be a backup kicker for the Jets.
There he goes, walk of shame. Damn it, I'm a Jet now. But there's a pimp though. That's cool. All right. Was that pimp had a gun holster? What was that about? That's the tomahawk chop. Maybe it's a college thing. Yeah, I was about to say maybe those are all his ex-teammates. In the NFL, it's exclusive to the Chiefs.
No.
What other team does a chop?
Don't they do it in Cleveland?
No, I don't think so. They don't do this. What is that in Cleveland? It's the Cleveland.
Tomahawk.
Is that how they wave goodbye to Baker Mayfield?
Chop or something like
See
that.
ya, Baker. Later, Baker. Next time, Baker. Good luck making State Farm commercials in another state.
Dude, that was a rough fight.
It
Yeah,
was
dude.
3 versus 1.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to lose.
I expected to get paid, dude. I got nothing but trust and Barris when it comes to fighting.
I was not anticipating that.
Well, no, I thought it was
man.
supposed to be single combat, and there's the trio. That's some bullshit. What the fuck is that? Pardon my French, but what the F is that?
Yeah, great.
The
Off a
trio.
break yet? Good. We're off a break. I'm glad we're discussing this now. All right, I'll tell you what it is, man. It is a no holds barred blood sport match, dude. Anything goes. There
Break
are a
and no
few
hit
other
back.
things. I mean, I'm trying to get you guys to be like this is a place where you can almost do whatever you want, and you guys just sit there and watch. I'm forcing you guys to roll. It's freaking hilarious.
Well, I know, but the thing
a
is,
little
like,
distracted by the brass too. But sorry.
we can't do whatever we want to do if we can only go in, like, he only goes in single
Well, if
combat.
there's no holds barred, can
The
I
person
just,
he's
like, rain
fighting
down
brought
fireballs?
2 buddies. Can I jump in and help Barris?
You might have been able to jump in when it shimmered as she threw in her maces. Didn't even think about trying.
Well, because I thought it was single nobody jumped in when we were fighting, so I thought it was like whoever's in is in.
Hey, man.
If you're out, you're
That
just
was
chilling.
last week. This is this week.
That's true.
There are.
I can't assume too much.
Yes.
My bad.
By the
We're
way,
here to have fun.
the people that aren't competing can also heal people in between fights.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
Good call.
Yeah, because Bear's looking.
What you're talking
little
about.
hurt.
Bear's not feeling so
ooh,
good.
I got another 4 word.
Nice. How much damage did you take?
Well,
What?
I was at 83. Now I'm up to 96, and I believe I have 1 more D4 I can roll because I've rolled 4. I think you get
Took
5
6
total.
damage. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, 6 damage is nothing, but I took like 20 something. I knew a band-aid would only heal so much, so I figured I'd just do it.
Yeah, bandage would be a waste on me, especially if I got like a 4 right off the bat.
Right? And I'm done. Cool.
If I rolled all ones, then it would be worth it, I guess. But one fucked away. I've been rolling tonight. Roll a D100, total of 18.
It's awesome, dude.
We can't all nat.
No, that was 200.
2D.
We can't all nat D100s. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait till that actually comes to fruition.
That was amazing. I'm in awe. I'm in awe. We're playing with a
Months from
celebrity, you
now.
guys.
Didn't
Playing
you
with a
roll nat
freaking
20
celebrity.
Right after that too.
I rolled a lot of nat 20s, and I think it was her.
Like after
Oh,
the
yeah, I
100,
think it was
her
really
next roll was
close.
a nat
Oh,
20.
dog on the play. Dog on the play. Where'd the dog go?
Hey, how's Chief doing, by the way?
A lot better.
Good, man.
Yeah, the
Love to
drugs
hear
they
that.
gave him are helping his back right knee. So
Still
he's
waiting
just
to see a
chilling now.
specialist?
We see the specialist the 6th of so next Friday.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, the 3rd, I think. So maybe next Tuesday. So that's good. We'll kick that cancer's butt,
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Fuck
Chief.
cancer.
right? Agreed.
I was trying to figure out what's wrong with this guy.
What?
He's,
What's wrong with the puppy?
it was a dog
Get it
fight.
on.
Dog fight and his face is bleeding.
Right.
Uh-oh. A dog fight and his face is bleeding. You have 2 dogs and one bit the other?
I have 4 dogs and someone.
Well, I'm just saying it's a dog you know that bit him, or as opposed to some random dog that bit him, because then it's an issue.
No, not a random dog.
Okay.
But,
One of his brothers and sisters.
Well, that's just a scuffle. Like, those happen.
All right.
Oh yeah, but he was crying and there was a lot of blood.
Oh, a lot of blood.
Dude.
Okay, well.
It looks like a lot of blood. Won't let me look at it.
Well, yeah, he's a dog, and it's a cut. It's in his nature to be like, F you, I'm going to go take care of this myself later.
He's like, no, that hurts. Quit touching it.
Let me lick it.
No wounds.
That's a little weird. Not gonna lie.
Probably him starting to fight. He's a little
Jackson
bully.
Bell's up again?
He's a little bully.
I mean, he's tiny, he's smaller, and he's a bully and he gets beat up.
He's got the Napoleon syndrome, but he just can't back it up. He's like, I'll kick your ass. Never mind. Ow.
Okay, buddy.
All right. I am
Okay.
set.
I'm ready.
Ferris, you walk up the stairs and plop yourself down on the bench next to Maywin and everybody else. You're just like, what the hell? As you shrink, get yourself up there and plop down, bloodied as all hell. You see some people walk up and look over at you, and they're like, oh, wow, I can't believe that guy won, as these fans walk by.
I'd fucking throw a paw up, give a little fucking knuckle to the fans, and
You reach back for some knuckles. You see some little kids walk up. Go, oh my gosh, it's Ferris the Tiny. How'd you do that, man?
I'll kind of give him a little scruff on the hair on top of the head, and leave a trail of blood across.
You smear blood across his kid's face, like, oh my god, I'm never washing my face again. His parents are
Grimble's
like,
being attacked.
Can I cast lesser restoration on her?
yeah, absolutely you can. Pull out your magic staff. You're all looking around. Your music is still playing in the background. Barris the Tiny.
I have to roll something for that.
No, but what is the condition? So you cast that and it's supposed to heal like a condition, but what I don't know what
Yeah,
conditions.
so that's not
he has.
necessarily what
You probably want to do a heal on him or something. Not that.
like a heal
Sorry,
spell.
let's do cure wounds then. Sorry.
There you go.
Sure. You can even like wrap a bandage around him too.
We'll go. We'll cast it at second level. Since I'm not in the arena, I don't care.
Me knowing
Got
how
his
macho,
ass kicked in
me
there.
knowing how macho Barris is, I don't want to like coddle him, so I just throw him a band-aid.
Nice, dude.
Here's a bandage, bro.
You throw him your favorite Pokemon Band-Aid.
And then I toast him because he's done with battle. Now he can come have a drink with me. Toast.
Everybody roll a perception
A toast to
check.
the victor, sir.
I hope you guys bet money on me.
I did. I bet
Perception
100
check.
gold on you, sir.
Yeah, I suck
And you
as
came
usual.
through like I knew you would, you beautiful bastard.
See the bookies walk up and start paying you guys off. Table service all the way for our
Amy,
guests.
my
Come
boy
on.
over here just won big because he's a boss.
It was 2-1 odds. You guys know what you bet?
Yeah, I
Add
got
your winnings and tell everybody what you
200.
won, guys.
I won 200 gold because I knew Barris was going to win.
Woot.
Yeah.
And I'll add to my inventory because I bet on y'all's fight as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a 5-1 odd fight.
Mm-hmm.
Your perception,
Where?
Grimble, you look across, Maywin also, the both of you keep looking across the arena at the throne. And after all the fog had dissipated and you see the 3 dead archers being dragged out the dirt, it's interesting to you that those goblins are still, the goblin carcasses are still down there. But,
I noticed.
yeah. Blastius did not notice, though.
Okay, so
He just keeps looking over at you guys curiously and just kind of claps a little bit at Barris's win as he comes up, and she kind of nods over at you, Barris, and kind of keeps giving you all curious looks from behind her silk mask.
so explain to me again this whole bandage thing. I'm not used to this. What's going on with bandages?
1d4 every 5 minutes?
Yeah,
Or 5
once-
minutes, once a minute, you get 1d4 health.
Yeah, so basically you get 5 rolls with a 1d4. And whatever you roll, you
Between rounds.
Gradually
Between
heals you.
yeah, between so 5. Hang on, where's the thing?
Just kind of
Gave
randomly
you
do it.
16 health.
Yeah, you regain 1d4 health every turn for 5 turns.
Can we assume between rounds, like you just roll all of them?
Yeah, I mean, I just did it periodically, so
Yeah.
like I have one more to
I'm just
roll.
wondering.
So I just roll them,
Kind of
you
more
know,
fun to
in
RP.
between
It just
when we.
Yeah.
depends
do
on how you
stuff.
want to RP. Doesn't really matter.
I don't know how you RP a bandage healing you, but you can just be like, yeah, guys, I got a little healed.
Wiping the grime off your face, Barris. And you
Don't
hear
do
over
my
the
last
intercom.
one, no.
So as I sit down on the seat on the bench there, I feel the homunculus in my back pocket. Ooh, and I kind of pull it out and I say to Grimble, I'm like, "What the hell was I supposed to do with this?"
Nothing apparently.
Oh, he's busy. He looks busy. We'll get back to that.
Cool. We'll get back to that. As you hear over the intercom, Wesley Stipes, Esquire the Third, please show up in your corner of the arena. Your fight will begin in 2 minutes.
Can I do something with Wesley before he goes down?
Heck yeah. He's just standing there. He just pulls his sword off and is just leaning up like this on his gigantic great sword, just
So
looking
I'm-
down into the arena.
I'm going to approach him and hand him a handkerchief and say, please take my favor, good night, and make us proud.
To be your champion is the greatest achievement of my life. And he tucks it in
Damn,
under his
Maywin.
gauntlet.
Damn.
He's got it for
got
you.
a boyfriend.
Ooh, and the favor of the noble elf. Folks, we have seen it first at the Pikes Festival.
And then I'm going to make a bet on him as well.
Run off to the bar to go make a bet.
Yep.
As he looks steely down into the pit, not moving at all. 1 minute. 1 minute for Wesley Stipes, Esquire III. Please enter the arena.
I'll go put 10 gold on Wesley. I'm not as confident as him as I was in my boy Barris over there. Barris, you're my boy.
10 gold. You see the
I'm
odds
getting
against
first this
Wesley
time.
are actually, you look and you see the odds are way in his favor.
Wait,
10 to
in
1.
his favor. 10 to 1 in his favor, so I'm betting 10
Give me
gold
an
to win.
intelligence.
Wait,
Give
I'm
me an
betting 10 to win
intelligence check.
1 gold.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check, Chronic.
An intel check, okay.
Everybody can, as you see the odds pop up, and you don't even know who he's fighting. The odds are instantly 10 to 1 in his favor.
16.
You remember that he has already toured around with this
Typical.
actual gladiating troupe.
Oh,
He has fought in Zhuping, and he is another one that has yet to lose. He
Okay.
is the champion.
can I take my gold, my $10 or 10 gold bet back?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it.
Take your bet back.
I'm not trying to win 1 freaking gold.
What a waste.
That's no fun.
Yeah, I'm not going to bet either.
I'm just gonna go wish him well. I'll be like, hey, dude, do your thing.
Looks over his shoulder at you. Just kind of looks back down to the ring and doesn't say a word really, just steel-faced.
I say in my mind, Stone to Barris, I'm like, this guy might be an issue for you later. Just saying.
How you figure?
Apparently, he's the man, Mr. Unbeatable. So,
We'll find out. We'll find out.
you gotta do that throat pull move I taught you. Roadhouse.
All of a sudden, the north gate starts to open. Hey, Grimble, are you back with us?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, dude, go ahead and RP your shit there, Barris.
Me?
Yeah, you were going to say something to him about...
We-
Oh, yeah. Hey, so so as I sit down on the bench and I feel a little goose in my caboose and I go, oh, and I pull the homunculus out and I look at you and I go, what the fuck was I supposed to do with this, Grimble?
Oh, that was just in case.
I did feel a little inspired there toward the end of the round. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, I cast haste on you.
Yeah. Okay.
Or-
Cool. Well, that fucking worked.
You threw that thing, yeah.
All right. Well.
I'm glad it worked. I was wondering if that trick would work or not.
All right. Well, next time, let's talk about it a little bit before we jump in there. Maybe we can come up with a plan.
Well, I let you know psychically that you could control it just by telling me what you wanted it to do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't know what it could do though. So and as shit proceeds, me and Gribble will converse and kind of I'll get more of an understanding of the capabilities of the homunculus.
well, you can tell to distract someone.
Okay.
It can help in certain ways.
Can you have it peck somebody's eyeballs out? That would help.
You can have it fly by somebody's face and maybe get the blades, right? Because it has the 4 blades on it that it uses propellers. You can maybe go by someone's face with that. Yeah, probably.
All right.
right.
So is Bear's keeping that for his next fight? I'm assuming.
Only if he wants to.
I'll return it back to you, Grimble. You can do whatever you want to with it, of course.
All right, no worries. I think I gotta fix it anyways. You sat on it a little hard.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, I totally forgot it was there. I'm pretty fucked up, man.
He did just fight the trio, so
He's like, oh yeah. Are you low health right now?
Yeah, I'm at like 2/3 right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, here, and I pull something out of my pouch and I set it on you, and I
He's
just,
said something
you know,
on
and it starts.
huh?
Did you just set your pouch on me?
I
Just
put my little
gently on your forehead, ever
I put
so
a little
gently.
heel spider on you, and it starts, it's crawling over you, it's stitching your wounds, but you only got 7 health out of
The
it.
sack just dislocated and crawled
Thank
all
you.
over you. It's a full sackening. It's happening.
It's the sackening.
The sackening.
Call that the Earl Grey.
The Earl Grey. That's the fucking greatest thing ever. Clip it. I need it.
Yep.
All of a sudden, the lights dim. And in the north corner, we have the fighters of the Cloven Hoof. As you see a gigantic minotaur come storming into the ring, crushing the goblin bodies in the floor. And on his shoulders, you see a satyr with his little short bow sitting on top, playing it like a guitar.
Sword bow?
Oh shit, did they just roll up in here like Master Blaster?
Yeah, it's totally Master Blaster.
Damn. Ooh, run, Bottle Town!
And we think coming in the south corner, we believe, the champion. What do you think?
What was that?
EA cut out at the
The
champion.
champion!
The
And
champion,
then
the
you
champion?
see Wesley Stipes, Esquire III, jump into the ring, crushing through the crystal barriers, landing in the middle of the arena, standing up, grabbing his sword, and just strolling in without a thought.
Is this like death metal stormtrooper?
Hell yeah, it is, dude.
I'm
The Imperial
vibing,
March,
vibing
dude.
hard.
For your freaking champion.
Best walking.
He walks
music
into
so
the middle
far.
of the ring and stands right on top of the fog machine, doesn't even care. Holds his sword out in front of himself and just points it right at the scimitar, who's standing at least a good head taller than the 7-foot frame of the champion. The satyr attacks first, shooting several arrows. Wesley Stipes does nothing, takes the blows, jumps up on his turn, belying his huge size, landing on top of one of these spear pillars, swiping at the little satyr. Missing with his first attack, but coming around with the pommel, slamming it in to one of the horns of the satyr, smashing it and breaking it off of his head. The satyr looks stunned, standing on top of the minotaur. The minotaur, go ahead. I hear
Huh?
people talking.
Nope.
Oh, anybody? Are you going crazy?
I'm sorry, is it me?
Your
Oh,
your
is it? Oh, man,
reverb is
I'm sorry.
on there, DM. You might be hearing yourself.
That could be it.
All I heard was the metal.
Like I said,
All right.
I'm just vibing to
Maybe the metal coughed on
Just
me.
jamming.
All right. The Minotaur reaches up and grabs Wesley's leg, trying to crush his armor around his foot. And in doing so, pins him on top of this strange device that's holding spears.
Ooh.
Okay. This event is happening now.
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
This top ballista flips over. The northeast ballista flips over. Just so everybody knows.
Flip that shit.
You see the walls shimmering around this crystalline border. And you see items getting thrown into the ring from everyone in the fans. You see them shimmering in front of you. As Wesley's standing on top of this thing, looking down at this Minotaur. The Satyr stands back up, shaking off the hurt, and it jumps off of the Minotaur, charging at Wesley,
I'm
hitting
sorry,
him with his good... What?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I'm making an effort for the northeast ballista.
Okay. Roll me a 1d4.
Yes. Quattro.
It's hard to get to the throngs of people that are standing around the edge of this crystal wall, throwing stuff into the arena for the fighters. But you will make it there in 4 rounds. As it doesn't look like the ballista's going anywhere.
Yep.
The Satyr charges and slams into Wesley's stomach with his good horn, piercing through his armor. You see Wesley grunt and slide back a little bit, still being held by the Minotaur. Wesley then reaches down, grabbing the other horn, snapping it off of the Satyr. The Satyr screams. Wesley stands up, pulls the horn out of his belly, and jams it into the eye of the Satyr. The Satyr quits screaming and slides off the platform. The Minotaur, still holding on to Wesley, grabs his other leg and tries to lift him above his head, ripping him in half, trying as hard as he can. You hear Wesley scream in pain as his leg shatters. He is able, though, to hold on to his sword as he grabs this sword and shoves it down into the Minotaur's neck, behind the back of his head, driving it through its chest. The Minotaur lets go of Wesley and crumples to one knee.
Satyr?
The Minotaur, Satyr, is dead.
Must have been mixed up.
The Satyr was the one that rammed. The Minotaur was the one holding him the whole time.
Okay.
Satyr with the 2 broken horns. The Minotaur, sorry, I know they're kind of similar, all with horns.
We're good.
The Minotaur has Wesley's sword stuck through the back of his head and into his chest and is on one knee, but is still able to fight for some reason, reaches up and punches Wesley in the face as Wesley was dragged off the platform with his broken leg. Wesley's taking hit after hit as his helmet flies across the ring. He reaches down, though, and as this happens, Barris, you see him reaching into the dirt, reaching for something to grab, to fight, anything. You reach the ballista. Barris.
No, and I'll pull that back and aim for whatever. So you said the Minotaur is still alive?
The Minotaur is alive.
Yeah.
The
that's my
Satyr
target.
has his own horn jammed into his eye and is in the
Yeah.
backside of the platform.
That's definitely my target. What would
Okay.
you like?
Roll me a 1d20 with your, I'll say, Intelligence. See if you know how to work this
Oh,
ballista.
intelligence. All right, just roll a straight d20. Just
Yeah, that'll work.
intelligence modifiers +1, so 18.
An 18. You figure it out perfectly as you start turning the cranks and aiming this ballista, and you point it straight at this Minotaur's leg and shoot it off. He will have an opportunity to dodge if he sees the shot. He's got a sword sticking out of his stomach, so. Ooh, he does just seize the ballista bolt, just comes shooting down at him. He's going to try to step out of the way.
Yeah.
He does not. Roll me a 3d10.
Incoming. 17.
A 17. Awesome, dude. Perfect. You see this huge ballista bolt just jam right into the other hip of this Minotaur. Pins him to the ground. He is going to try to stand up and get out of this bolt to attack the champion. Ooh. He is not able to do so. He is pinned to the ground with this huge ballista bolt sticking out of his leg.
I look over at Wesley and hopefully I make eye contact and give him come.
He's reaching back for this weapon or anything that's in the dirt as people are throwing everything they can at him. Oh, man. He doesn't see what you see or see you, but he does reach back and he grabs a bottle. He runs forward looking at the scimitar, at the Minotaur, cracks the bottle over the Minotaur's head and just slices a second grin through his throat, almost decapitating him with its strength. This huge scimitar's head flops forward, covering Wesley in blood.
The scimitar and the Minotaur.
Minotaur. Did I
Minotaur
say
with the
scimitar
scimitar.
there? Yeah, the Minotaur is now dead.
Are you fighting a
The
musical
champion
instrument?
wins again. Wesley
the
doesn't
march.
shake his head, doesn't do nothing, doesn't look up at the crowd, just walks, grabs his sword, and just walks right through and sits down next to you in a heap, wincing as you look at his leg that is crushed in its armor.
I look at him and I say, I'm so glad we didn't kill you when we first met you. And I pat him on the back. And then I
Kind of
take
looks
my
up at you guys,
and then I take
kinda
my
nods.
shots.
He's breathing heavily. He looks down, wincing in pain at his legs.
Walk over, give him
Your
some help.
wounds.
Oh,
That person.
I fucking hate fighting those two.
Woo, 5.
You look across the other side of the ring as they're dragging off the other two guys.
Hey, question for the DM.
In
When
medicine?
they revive these guys, how much life do they have when they revive them?
Well, since they're not fighting again, basically they're just going to go into an infirmary. They're just going to hook them up to one of those little cool IV things with a little stronger healing potion, and they'll get themselves back up to full HP within a few days.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like an instant revive thing and they're back to full HP and you're like, well, can we just kill them and they revive them instead of trying to throw heals on them? Because then we're saving heals and, and he's going to be revived at 100 HP anyway.
They've
Be
got
like,
that,
hey man, that was a great
PIV.
fight. And then I stab him in the heart.
right?
Killed by his friends to save spell slots.
Right?
It was cheaper to just call you.
And then I just tap him and like, you'll be fine.
Trust me.
sleep it
You
off,
understand
buddy.
action economy, all right?
See you in a couple days.
That didn't take too long. All right. As Wesley's looking around over at you guys, and he's like, those guys travel with the gladiator group quite a bit. They're actually pretty big promoters of this arena. They get lots of fighters to compete from all over the Feywild. It's insane. Fought swarms of brownies with them once. That was one of the hardest fights I've ever done.
You fought swarms of brownies?
Yeah, these little 1.5, 2 foot little fairy folk. I mean, killing 1 or 2 of them, that's not really an issue, but killing 100, 200 of them, that's a little rough.
Sounds like a job for Fireball.
I know a guy.
Wow. I basically just went through like a lawnmower. Pulls his sword, puts it back on his back, and he's looking down at his leg, and he kind of takes off the arm, and you see his knee is just... Basically, you can see the handprint of that Minotaur on his knee. Just crushed it right there.
Oh. I started doing some healing stuff on him.
Basically, walking on my armor there. That was fun. As he stretches out a little.
Well, you know, we'll get you fixed up probably.
Oh, thank God.
Here, bite on this. Gives him a stick. Grabs a crowbar to wedge the metal that's beaten into his skin kind of out of him.
Oh, nice, dude.
All right.
He's going to have to roll a con save for that.
You want to know?
He's going to roll a con save to see if he can stay awake for that. Oh, he just does.
Oh, yeah, he's a champ.
He is, man. He clamps down on this little piece of wood as you start hammering that armor out of his leg. Finally get it all apart. His leg is just throbbing, just gushing blood.
Yeah. Then I like a bandage, and then I use a. I assume he might need an extra cure wound, so I'll throw him one of those. 9 health.
Sweet. You start bandaging him up, doing all the cool stuff.
Little spider starts stitching him.
Kind of puts his hand on your shoulder a little bit. It's like, kind of leaning on you a little, showing some sort of trust with your new companion.
Well, yeah, you know, we're blood brothers, so.
I guess we are now. Thanks. I see the blood on your hands. It's mine.
Yeah. Plus, I think we all got money riding on you, so, you know.
Round 1
Not me, but
is now over. Thank you for joining us at the arena today. The next fights will start in the morning once the rooster crows.
Oh.
Be well.
I thought these things never stopped. Okay, well, I guess we can... Wait, what time is it? Someone have a watch?
What's a watch?
I mean, like, you know, what time is it?
I have my
sun position.
I have my wrist sundial. Hang on, let me get in position.
It's
I can maybe
dark.
fucking
Wait a
watch,
minute,
right?
wait a minute, wait a
You
minute.
look down at Wesley, and Wesley
Built the
looks up.
watch
It's like, ha,
200 years
Yeah.
ago. Jeez,
there's
fuck.
no watches in a place like
I don't know
this.
where this is.
That was one of the first
We have
things I
no
built.
no need for time at a festival. It
was the
starts and
easiest
stops
thing
as
back
it pleases.
No, but I don't know. Is there a sky above us, or
There's no sky.
It's covered arena, yeah.
Nope, we're underground.
do I know just
You are in hell.
do I know just in general because I'm good at keeping track of time? What time it is?
Oh yeah, give me an insight check.
There we go.
As you tap the side of your head. I believe it's half past a monkey's ass, a quarter to his balls.
Oh man,
Let me check my. Yep, no, that's right.
it's either noon or midnight. One of the two.
Nice.
A
And
broken
as you
clock
guys
is
are all
correct
trying
twice
to
a day.
figure, right? Hell yeah, dude. As you guys are trying to figure all this out, Linjaku walks up, floats
Ninjago?
across the arena. Linjaku, you. The half brother of Ganpaku, you, or the half sister of Ganpaku, you. Excuse me.
I'll sit up a little bit in my seat, you know, pay a little bit of attention.
Grimble like gets all excited. Hey, he's all like, oh hey, come on, how are
She
you?
nods over at you, Grimble. Ah, Grimble, yes. So this is where the champion is now. I was wondering why you left my brother's companionship and left for these folk, no less. Everybody roll an intelligence check. Or a wisdom check. See if, or even a history check if you guys think if you could remember back. Okay. Nice. You guys are all starting to realize it's sinking in slowly that this champion Wesley actually left after you guys got in that huge ass fight and destroyed that slaver caravan that Ganpaku Yu was riding with. So maybe during this time, it's starting to sink in that maybe she knows a little more than she's letting on.
Sorry.
No apologies. No apologies. He's kind of smirking over at all of you. Well, Wesley, you have found some interesting company to keep. They may go far in this tournament.
Oh, we found this guy on the side of the road. He was all beaten up and sad. We actually just picked him up and brought him with us. He seemed like he needed a home.
Roll a deception
Almost
check,
killed him.
please.
That close.
I'm sorry, what?
Roll a deception check, please.
All right. I'm going to give myself guidance first.
A little bit of guidance never hurt anybody.
So that's a 14. Not bad, not bad.
A
Not
14.
bad. Plus 5. Ooh, 4. There we go. 18.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
As he twiddles his non-existent mustache.
Oh, there's nothing there.
Ooh.
He looks over at you, slightly confused. She's like, wait. I seem to have had my stories mixed up. He looks over. Found you beaten? I don't...
Right?
Anyway.
Grimble looks at him, right?
And he just doesn't say anything. He's just grimly looking down at his knee that you guys are all just kind of working on as this conversation is going on.
We're not sure what happened to, what'd you say it was? It was like a big van or something, or
A what?
big cart. You said that he was part of a big cart, or I don't know.
Wesley kind of, oh, yeah, you mean, what are you saying, that I was run over by the cart?
No, he was talking to, what's her
Wesley.
name?
You're talking to Linpaku?
Talking to Linjaku, yeah.
Jaku, excuse me.
Yeah.
Linjaku. Well, yes, of course. This champion here has been in these gladiating events forever. Once he left our company, he was actually heading here. Come fight in the Pikes Festival. It was actually a pleasure to see him here. I wish it was under our wing and not yours, but Moxie and Might seems like a decent home for now. You seem to be taking decent care of him as she looks down at his leg and kind of smiles.
Yep. And he can leave if he wants. You know, we don't hold him here against his will. He's here of his own volition.
Still just grunting at all the pain as you guys are just kicking him around, not really helping that much as you're trying to look all cool and stuff in front of this awesome half-dark elf.
When we found him on the side of the road all by himself, we promised him many, many fights, and he was excited by that idea.
Maywin, you actually have the biggest tie with Wesley. Wesley, what are you thinking of all this right now?
I'm just trying to listen to her and see if I can figure anything out.
As you're listening to everybody's other conversation, actually, Wesley pipes up. And he stands up, kind of leaning over on you, Barris, as you standing next to him and kind of trying to lean down on top of you, holding the top of your head, Grimble. He's all, I will tell you this, madam. The reason why I am no longer the champion for this gladiator is I found a person who is truly worthy of a champion of my caliber. And then he looks over at you, Maywin, and he goes to one knee and kneels on his busted ass knee to show his fealty to you.
It hurts.
And as he does, he cries like a little girl and swoons.
Was it me? Did I do that? Shit.
And swoons right there.
Always.
Right into your lap, Maywin.
Aw,
What's her reaction to this?
you decide.
You look up. Give me an investigation check. Do you, if you can tell this, if her face changes behind her silk mask.
Okay.
Thanks.
22.
Nice. Absolutely. You see, at first, you see deep concern in Linjaku's eyes. But as he falls into your lap, you see her eyes steal over and turn from that blue to pure violet and then fiery rage. And she looks over at you, Maywin, and says, well, seems like this little elf is hiding a little more than she is showing. We will see you around. The tournament is far from over. Enjoy the festival. Would anybody like to say anything before she walks away?
I know Grimble wants to holla.
Bye, baby.
Let me holla at you. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, holla, holla.
Ha, 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 ha.
So nobody says anything as she walks off?
Let us
Kinda
know
scares
if you
me.
ever need, if you ever want to hire us for a job.
Surely
Yeah.
shall, little one.
Barris would like to say something.
Yeah.
So I'd like to say, so I heard that you're a competitor here in the arena.
Yes, I am. She kind of
Well-
looks. She almost says it like in passing, and then she
But we
stops
won't
and looks
see you.
over.
We won't see you in this competition.
No. For the moment, I am not fighting. This is the first time we have ran this tournament here at the Pikes Festival at Westabel. We wanted to see how it run. It was if it was even worth me fighting in it. For
What
I
do
don't
you
even think Wesley could stand up to me.
What about a 14-foot tall Barris? Just asking for a friend, you know.
She smiles and says, well, if you find yourselves in Zhuping, the tourneys there are more my caliber.
Maybe more like a level 12.
Perhaps.
She scoffs.
What caliber? 12 gauge?
The gauge of 12.
Smiles softly. I am here to mediate and to recruit more for the gladiator pits and for other things. She kind of looks off into the distance and slowly strolls back around the corner.
I'll be like, by the way, might be a good idea to just, get people, fighters, other people, through this way, like convincing them, giving them money as opposed to slaves or prisoners. Just a tip. I think this is a good business choice that you guys made for this one.
Well, all the people here, if it's of any of your concern, are here of their free will. The point of this tournament was to see the fighters and the clout of this town. Wanted to see what they had to bring. With their militia, and obviously some of the stranger folk you've seen in this fight, all from around this area. Strange
There's
to
some
see
freaks here.
fire elementals fighting.
There's some freakies here.
Yes. So there was more to it than just me fighting and recruiting slaves. We have Zuping for that. And several other arenas, to be honest with you. He smiles again.
Tell your half brother, slavery is bad.
Slavery is just a word.
Bad word. There you
Prisoners,
go.
prisoners that are forced to fight is not good.
It's frowned
Slavery's
upon in
just
this
words.
establishment.
However, fighting for money, that's swell.
Yes, fighting for money is swell. Fighting for freedom, I guarantee you, makes you fight
They're
a lot
not slaves.
harder.
They're just unpaid volunteers.
That's
right?
indentured servitude. Half of Westabel's that.
Fighting for money.
Prisoners with jobs.
There we go. That's a better.
I mean, yeah, but if you're just finding people off the street and you're just telling them, hey, now you're a prisoner for no reason, I mean, that's kind of messed up.
And who has done this? As she turns back
I've
towards
heard
you and
rumors.
starts walking
That's-
towards you again.
I've heard rumors that's how your brother operates. He just
That's how
pulls any.
my brother operates. It seems like you know a lot more of this than you've been letting on.
Yeah, you hear a lot of rumors. A lot of information goes around. But I was saying, I'm glad
I need you
that
to roll
you do it the
another
right way.
deception check.
I'm glad you do it the right way. You need to teach your brother a thing or two. Yep.
Oh.
I'm going to stand up and I'm going to grab Brimble by the back of the neck and I'm going to say,
18.
press to go.
Nice.
Ow!
You grab him with your busted hand.
He weighs what, like 60 pounds?
Cast
It's like it's.
prestidigitation on
He's a
his own.
He's a
42.
fucking sack of potatoes, dude. Just throw him over your shoulder and get out of there.
I'm 42 pounds.
I've just kind of been sitting back going, oh, God, here we go. Okay, that's enough.
Again. Again.
What's wrong?
Seems to
Oh,
me
you
that
done
you-
talking to her?
You're done.
Oh, something else to tell her.
No, we got some karaoke to sing. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, karaoke. Let's do it.
All right. Are you going to try to escape, Grimble?
No, I'm like, oh yeah, and I just
Squirm
go
out
with
of
him
his
to do
hands?
karaoke.
Oh, all right. So you
As soon as he
totally-
hears karaoke, he just
Yeah.
goes limp.
I
He's
just
like,
hop up on
okay,
his shoulder,
let's
like,
go.
okay, and I just hop up on him.
you
Carry
change
me to the
tunes-
microphone.
You change
Jump up on him
tunes
like
to
it's Murphy,
second
but just,
karaoke. Yeah,
on the
perfect. Perfect. So you stop fighting instantly at the mention of karaoke.
I was never
Ninjaku,
fighting. I was
you
being drugged, and then I was going
looks-
willingly.
Who's got drugs?
so strange at
I
all
was
of
being
you.
dragged.
Well, I guess enjoy. Maybe we'll have some dinner if you survive the next rounds. That is also one of the treats of making it
I
through
like
these
dinner.
rounds as they go.
So the treat for not dying is you get dinner?
Well, not
Fucking
the
sweet.
first day.
Try the hot dogs.
Maybe
Is
if
there
you
I
gar-
survive-
don't need dinner,
Is there
so-
garlic bread?
Maybe if you survive the second
Just-
round.
if there's garlic bread, I'm down.
Oh,
And
garlic
endless
bread.
garlic bread.
Endless garlic bread. Because when you're here, your family.
Right.
Oh god, I went one time, and one time ever, I was like, I'm just gonna eat some bread and drink some soda. They ran out of bread. I was like, are you serious?
It's awesome.
You ate all their bread?
No, I didn't get any.
Oh,
They ran out before.
I thought that went a totally different direction. I was like,
They're like,
damn, bro. That's
Let's showing him
impressive.
for free bread. Let's tell him we're out.
Hang on, where's the high
Maybe, I
five
don't know.
button on Zoom?
Everyone
I'm
else.
gonna high five you right now. That was fucking
They,
epic.
they were all back.
bread.
All the servers were in the back room, like just eating the bread. Like, oh,
Throwing them in the garbage can.
Just mainlining breadsticks. So good. All
gotta
that
get
garlic.
it. Gotta get it with the Alfredo sauce, man.
Oh yeah, that Alfredo sauce is bomb.
Well, yes, Moxie and Might. If you make it through the second round, we will definitely have dinner together. That is worthy.
That's it.
That is worthy of a dinner.
Yes.
And then Jaku Yu turns and walks down to the bar.
Don't forget the
Collect
breadsticks and
her
Alfredo.
And just to see how well her casino and her gladiator pit is doing.
Whew. Glad we got Gribble out of that one.
I'm gonna just say it. She seems kind of bitchy.
Well, you've met her brother.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, well,
obviously. Whew.
They evaded us, and I'm still a little bent about that. So I
You
jumped into a
have
portal to somewhere.
a passed out Wesley Stipes Esquire III in your lap. Face down. Blood dripping
That's a-
all over
Wow.
nice armor.
Oh, I'm gonna like pat his cheek, like We're good.
Going to try to revive him through slappings.
Just do the slide out of the way where you just slide and let him just fall onto the whatever he's laying
Roll
on.
me an unarmored strike.
Did you just punch him in the face, Maywin?
As she starts slapping him uncontrollably.
If she has negative strength, does that give him health?
That would be awesome. Nice.
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just like,
Of course not. Of course not. But unfortunately, you do. So beaten down and trodden right now that even every little slap seems to cut more into his face.
oh gosh. Can I do a
Like,
medicine?
oh dear God.
Just slap the shit out of him.
But you guys are all looking around at this happening. You guys can't help as you see him like kind of leaning back and like convulsing as his knee is just wrapped around the floor.
His knee is wrapped around the floor.
Oh, it looks so bad, dude. It's just it's horrible.
No,
It's the
no,
worst
That
thing
was
I've ever seen.
intense. Jeez.
No, man, I totally like patched him up. I did band-aids and
Yeah, you gave him the
and
sack.
stitches.
You know?
They don't seem to be holding.
I totally put the
You're
salve
not
on
holding
him.
your sack?
Oh, you
Yeah,
put a salve on
I thought
there?
you gently
Oh,
put
you
your sack on him and he
oh.
was supposed to be healed or
I
something.
didn't hear the Earl Grey.
No.
Okay.
The Earl Grey. That's amazing.
He wakes up. What happened? He's staring up blankly at all of you. What happened?
Fell asleep,
Am I
champion.
fell asleep? He's looking around as he sees that his head is in
Champion.
Maywin's lap. He's oh my gosh! He jumps up quickly. My lady! Tries to kneel down again in front of you.
Oh, please don't kneel.
Oh, wait, I have to apologize.
No, you're good. Just sit down on the bench, take a blanket and some water, and rest.
And drink one of your health pots. I'm sure you got one.
Lumps over. I have nothing. Everything I had was in that caravan. Saved my sword.
Is he low?
Come on.
Oh yeah,
Come on,
he's on the
Blade.
cusp, but he's getting better
Come on,
because
Blade,
you gave
you're
him
going.
all of his. You got all of his potions and stuff like that on him. He's healing slowly.
All right.
Come on, Blade. We're gonna go have a beer. We're gonna go have an ale. Let's go.
Did you just call him Blade?
I think he's talking to you, Chronic.
Daywalker.
Sorry, the wife was texting me something. What was that?
Time to grab a beer.
Oh, yeah, I have beer. I did grab one.
Oh.
Sweet. You guys all start stumbling out the
Google
gladiator
whispers, what the
floor
fuck, this guy?
and into the bar towards the exit. Walk into the bar first. As your
Cool.
second round of winnings, did anybody bet actually for this? For the
I only bet.
campaign?
Oh, no, never mind. I took my bet back.
You took your
I
bet
did
back.
on Wesley.
We did.
Who
It
bet
was-
on Wesley?
Yeah, you're not going to win much if you bet anything.
I
It was
thought
10
you
to 1
bet
odds in
10 gold
his.
on him.
I was gonna,
Decided
but he
against
said,
it.
yeah, it was if you bet 10, I can win 1. I was like, well, I was trying to gamble and actually win significant money, not
Oh
a
yeah, I never
gold
take
piece.
those bets in Vegas.
Yeah, so I didn't.
You figure it would have been different considering it was a crazy minotaur and a like an archer dude.
Yeah, but apparently he is Mr. Undefeatable, so
Hmm.
I don't want to bet
He's
on
burly
the guy
badass.
that you assume is going to win. I want to bet on the underdog and win.
Unless it's our guys. Because we know they're gonna
Well, Barris was underrated in this case, so
Go for the scrappy one.
I knew Barris would win,
Yeah.
and it was good odds. Might as well place the bet and get the money.
Well, you walk through the bar and
And he's not even here
you
to hear
got
me
all your
compliment him.
winnings.
Damn it.
He's got that plot armor.
You guys can all get drinks now here. You guys can go back into Westabel. You can even go back to your guys' house if you want. You've got Westabel at your disposal right now.
There's a table full of free shots, so Grimble takes 2 of those.
Sweet. You Walk up by the bookie and the piano, start ripping shots down. Oh,
I took one,
That's not gonna go well.
and my rolls
Blastius.
continue.
That one's
You
gonna.
take a
Mine
shot.
was good.
That one's gonna end poorly.
I heard my name while I had something in my eye. What was going on? I heard
Oh,
my
I
name.
was
You weren't here
I was
to get it.
complimenting you. I was
Oh.
showering you with compliments, and you were nowhere to be found. All I saw
Well, I'm
was
here
your.
now.
Press
No,
rewind.
no, now you can't. No, I don't even want to say anymore.
Oh.
You're not that special anymore.
All
Flip it
right.
later.
All right.
I'll take it back.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to watch it. You can watch it, and then you can thank me, and then you can be like, "Gosh, he was so nice."
Okay. Back product.
You guys walk up to this table. Blastius, you first. You walk up and you grab your shot. All of a sudden, this shot dribbles down the side of your face. You realize this is not the dwarf spirits that you're used to. It must be some freaking crazy moonshine that these stupid pike eaters have been making. Your face catches on fire and just lights up.
Isn't his face already
Whole
on
side
fire?
of your
Yeah, like,
face
So what else
Extra
is
fire.
Can I?
Double fire.
looks weird.
It looks weird.
Everybody around you jump back as this fire just springs to life, dripping down your face. You see it like
I
leaking
got an
like
idea.
waxwood onto the floor.
Can I?
Don't
Can I?
You
don't
are
cast
drunk.
fireball.
Well,
Your ideas
Go ahead.
always end with fireball, so I was just saying, don't do that.
Do your idea, buddy.
I didn't say how big is the room.
I cough and like I
Again,
just,
not
like,
the question.
spit out of flame fire out.
Okay. So what I want you to do is just roll the damage as you basically snot rocket a fireball on this table.
Oh no, not there.
It's like 47 fire damage. It's like, wow, what? Why? You sneezed, bro.
Yeah, who else took shots?
I took one.
Grimble. But
Oh,
he had a 24 con
Grimble.
save.
Blastius, did you take one?
I didn't roll my
Embarrassed?
con
Yeah, I
save
rolled a
yet.
nat 1 on it.
Yes. I meant
Ooh,
Varys, I'm
ugh.
sorry.
I got a 7.
Okay, so you guys are all also standing around this table. So you guys are all drunk, save Varys. Okay,
No,
that
I'm.
is the number to hit, 12.
I didn't hit
Standing around
12.
the table taking shots, do a deck save for me as this fireball hits the table and just goes boom and explodes all the alcohol on the table. Deck save is 12.
13. Oh, nice. I saved.
Adjust.
Nope.
No savey for you.
No Grimble. Grimble got
So
you.
I dive out of the way or what?
You do.
No,
you
no,
dive out of the way.
Maywin.
Oh, no.
Oh no, Maywin, that's not gonna
Maywin.
go well.
2 for me.
That is so amazing, dude. You reach and grab your shot. You take it so fast, it makes you trip and fall on the table right before he blows the fireball down on it. So you will take the full 9 damage. Grimble, you take half damage as you are able to kind of clamber out of the way. A little bit of this flaming alcohol lands on your arm. You take half of 9. Everybody who saves the dex of 12 jumps out of the way with taking no damage.
Yeah.
All the alcohol on the table is gone
Oh.
as it has evaporated.
Oh.
Everybody who was sitting around the table is like, oh my God, you see a couple people with no eyebrows, no hair. Just looking around the table like, what happened to all our shots, man? Oh,
Shots.
looking forlorn.
So the shots are gone?
At least,
They have evaporated.
that's the concern right now. It's
What
like,
the
oh,
fuck, Blastus? Couldn't you fucking sneeze somewhere else that wasn't a table full of fucking shots? Jesus Christ.
Where was the table? It looks like I was doing it to Barris, but I don't know.
You were doing it to Barris? What does that mean?
Well, if you had walked up to the
Doing
table to grab a
that
shot, this is
Oh.
where the shots were up at
His
this
fireball
table
sneeze
okay.
hit the table, which exploded.
by the piano.
Well, I did get a nat 1, so...
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that
You
was
were
a
there.
bummer. That was not good. Not gonna lie, that was the opposite of bueno.
Wesley had actually walked out of the bar as he is able to walk on his own fruition, at least limp on his own fruition. He is walking towards an armorer right now.
Towards an armorer?
Yes.
Armorer?
A armorer.
Armor.
You see tons of different stands and stuff like that of armors and armories and armoreries. All the place.
Can I go check one of them out? I don't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright.
Does an
Goods from
intelligence
all over the world.
roll of 14 give me any idea of what time it is or how long it's going to be before the tournament begins again?
Tournament will begin as the rooster crows the next morning.
Yeah, but how long
It
is
is
that?
pushing around 1 o'clock right now. AM.
AM?
That's what it is
Oh.
right now, but when does the rooster crow? I think is what he's asking.
So we need 6 hours if we're going to get a long rest.
I only need 4.
Hmm.
Just saying. Sorry.
Some of us need. Some of us
Good
need
for
eight.
you, I mean, but
I only need 4, but some
Most
of
of you
us
can
need
suck it. Suck it.
Well, Grimble, you're not even in a tournament, so you don't really have to rest at all if you don't want to. Maywin, you're not in the tournament either. You're just gaffing off. Having
No,
fun.
but I've been healing people, so I need my spell slots.
Oh well.
I'm going to take a shot and walk out the door and go and attempt to get a long rest before the tournament starts.
All right, you go back to the cabin that is outside of Westavel.
All right, I go with him.
Before that, I want to check out this armor.
Nice.
And,
Armory.
yeah, do you want me to investigate or do you want me to percept or what do
Does
you want me
anybody
to do?
else want to go to the armory?
The armories stay open at 1 a.m.
No,
It's
he said there's.
festival time,
Oh.
baby.
Yeah,
I'll
he
say-
said
I'll-
there's these
I'll say to
things.
Chronic, I'll just say to Chronic, hey, if you see anything that you think might be cool for me, don't feel like you couldn't pick it up.
You already got a Silveranus, so I mean,
All
if I find a gold one, I'll let you know.
Gold anus. Give me a fucking anus while you're in there.
Sylvanus.
All right, buddy.
Chronic
Blastius,
Sylvanus.
Varus. All you see is Wesley just drop off his armor, and he heads back with you all too.
All these dummies leave, and I'm the one holding all the
Anyway.
money. I got.
Maywin, what do you do?
I'm with Varys and everybody.
You're gonna go back with Barris. All right, Grimble.
Oh yeah, I already said I was going back with Bears.
You are okay. So Chronic, it's just you. Perfect, man. You walk up
Show me your wares.
in this crazy place. Oh, you remember this place? It is a Hobbs Hobbies. As you see Hobbs, roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Okie dokie. 10.
You kind of remember the last time interacting with this fellow. He was
Is this-
very taken by Blastius
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
and stole a kiss from your friend, the other part, the counterpart of your duo, your dynamic duo.
So you stole a kiss from my dynamic duo partner. Who's
Oh,
that?
dude, your fighter, Blastius.
Oh,
He's your partner in crime.
all right.
Hobbs comes running back from around the counter. Oh, well, hello. How are you today?
Good in yourself.
Ah, it's good to see you. Where was your flaming head friend? I've missed him. It's been several weeks.
He's around. He should be by shortly. We'll come back later. But right now, I think he's getting all his things unpacked. He's doing that whole thing.
I heard you may have entered the tournament. I haven't been able to get away from the shop to see you fight.
In fact, we
the
did, and we won,
Fireblade, I hear.
we won our first fight. All thank you to
you
Mr.
did.
Blastius over there. But, I'll let you shower him with adoration later.
Well, my coin purse was happy to know that you were fighting. I bet everything I had on you.
Smart bet.
Double
Smart
my riches. Mwah.
bet. Well, I'm here
So
to
does
shop
that
your
mean
wares.
You
I'm
are
here
not
to-
there. You went back.
Yeah, I'm here to shop your wares.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything for a recent champion looking to make you more money, obviously, by having you bet on us and us winning.
I have all sorts of things inside of my store. What are you looking for?
I'm interested in anything that'll help me. What kind of weapons do you have, or any kind of maybe spell scrolls?
I have some, as he goes over to his little spell scroll box. I have some level 3 spells pretty much at your disposal. What we have in this place is a little more about learning. We can teach you spells. We have all level 3 and under spells at your disposal here if you're a wizard. We also have several different potions. May help.
Well, I
We
might
have,
take.
of course, the mystery potion box. Mwah.
Well, I will definitely take a couple potions, depending on which ones you have. I'm assuming you have some health potions.
Well, of course, we have a greater health potions in spades, made personally.
Okay. Well, I'll take a couple health potions if you have them. Beyond that, do you have any weapons by any chance? Weapons or armor?
Weapons. I don't know. Let me see what you're working with here.
You want me to roll
He
something?
holds his hand out. Take your blades and see what you've got.
I'm not going to let him
Whatever you
take
feel like
my
handing
blades. Yeah, I'll let him touch them. You want to touch my blade? Cool, but take it. I might have to cut you. That's not a deal I'm willing to make.
He just kind of looks over the hilt. Unfortunately, I believe the weapons you have here might be a little more than I have in my shop. I would not be able to really help you out with anything.
Okay.
I need you to roll a wisdom check. As you see one of his helpers come running up with...
Ooh, not a very good wisdom check.
Okay. Not very good. So roll me a 1d4.
2.
A 2. Just 1 second. My foundry went down on me. Sorry.
How dare you not be ready? I'm
right.
appalled at your lack of readiness.
Oh, your wisdom check. not good at all, right? Okay. So you can't quite remember.
Anything.
Man, nothing really is just coming to mind. So he just keeps looking at you expectantly. He's like,
How
I mean,
high are you, bro?
I unfortunately don't have
Hi, how are you, bro?
for you to use here other than maybe these greater spell potions. As she pulls out 2 of these greater potions, greater healing potions.
Oh, I'll take a couple, yeah.
Well, it's because you are going to be using these, I'm assuming, rather soon, or maybe even giving one to my flaming-haired friend Blastius. I will give them to you for 150 gold apiece, which is literally my cost.
150?
Yes.
And how about this? 100 apiece, and you can put a love note on it that I will have Blastius return to you with his own signature.
Roll a persuasion check.
Right?
With advantage.
Oh, persuaded as fuck. 17.
Nice. Dude. He is actually going to roll on this too because
Oh, okay.
he is a stingy man,
15 doesn't beat a
but
17.
not stingy enough. As he looks at you and caves. Oh, you are
I'll have him sign it and
my knight in shining armor there, the blade. As he runs back behind the counter and pulls out this huge feathered pen and starts scribbling on this scroll.
There you go. Blastius.
I would love to see that 200 GP.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Scrolling down.
I give him the 200 I got earlier.
The servant hands you another glass of wine.
I'm not paying for this.
The wine is complimentary here, don't you remember? Not only that, she hands you a full bottle of this wonderful wine.
Oh, nice.
Every buying customer gets this complimentary. You see the helper kind of look at you all like, thanks for coming in, Hobbs Hobbies. And walks off, all grumbly. Boom! Hobbs hops over and hands you this very eloquently sealed scroll.
Okay.
I
What's
would
the
beg of
scroll?
you not to read this, but what do I care? And then walks off.
Oh, is that the okay? This is the scroll for Blastius to do whatever he wants with.
All right, you are minus 200. You have 2 potions of greater healing.
Oh, okay. There we go. Greater healing, you said? Nice.
Yes.
Goodbye. Good
Now,
good
please.
purchase.
Alright, I
Get
assume I
back
should just add one
To
now.
my Blastius.
Or are you gonna screw me, Tyler?
What'd you
Is
say?
there anything else anybody wants to
Should I
do
just add
in
one now?
town? Several bars, several shops.
Oh, I didn't say that you get any of those. I bought those for myself. I'm literally just having you sign a piece of paper. And you don't know what the fuck this is for. I'm just going to have you sign it.
Chronic,
Yes, sir.
you grab your bottles. Is there any last things you guys want to do before you walk out of town and into the home?
I'm going to look at him and I'm going to say, okay, good. We have an accord, sir. I'll be
Oh,
back.
yes, you have
and-
paid.
And it will be signed by the Blastius himself. I say good day, and then I march away.
Good day. Always looking better leaving. He mumbles as you walk off.
Cheeky monkey. You cheeky monkey.
You walk out and catch up with the group. Getting on your horses, riding out of town through wonderful West Gate of Westabelle.
I'm gonna fix this.
Seeing
I'll
the
be right back.
captain, no problem. Seeing the captain eating a hot dog from the hot dog stand outside of that gate. And you also see the bookie sitting there with a pile of hot dog wrappers in front of him. Happy to not eating the spike on a stick. You are now home. Wesley instantly walks in the room and slams down on the first door, which just happens to be Cuskin's, and plops in and crashes hard.
Yeah, Cuskin won't need it.
Grimble, before you decide to go trancing off,
Mm-hmm.
roll me a wisdom check.
14.
You pull out your book of rememory, the one that you have been trying to cipher.
Mm.
Just before your 4th hour appears. The pages of this book still seem to be swirling uncontrollably, and every time you flip a page, it almost like it's changing 5 pages deep, 2 pages deep. It's impossible to follow in this state. I need you to roll an Arcana check.
All right. That would be a 19.
Pages seem to swirl and swirl. You can't understand why. You keep looking at this book over and over, but for now, you cannot understand the riddle.
Hmm.
Frustrates you just a little as you start to
Back.
trance out.
Book is weird.
You were in your room when you did this, right? You weren't like out in the hall or in the
Yeah. Yeah, I was in. Yeah.
You were in your room. All right.
I was reading in bed.
Maywin, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. As this whole day has just been this complete, horribly stressed out thought because of everything that Orin Dran had said to you last week.
19.
You actually are able to go to sleep without having any nightmares. Luckily. Wake up, though, in the morning, still feeling a little distraught about what's happening, but you feel well rested and have no disadvantages for your day. Maybe a tad hungover. Nothing more than that. All right. Blastius.
Yes.
What type of sleep are you supposed to get?
Normal.
You are supposed to get your normal 6 and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already applied my long rest, just FYI.
I guess I'll move over here since Grimble took my room.
That may work. How much damage did you take in this fight?
6.
That's it. Okay. Perfect.
Well, that's how much damage I've sustained, or I have less, so
okay.
I assume so.
I want you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
As you feel kind of crappy about lighting that table on fire with your little faux pas.
No, I don't. I'm awesome.
This is not Rocket
You
of
are.
Doom.
You're like, dude, those guys bought those shots for free. We've been sniping them all night. Who cares? You didn't even pay for more shots for them. They bought you unlimited shots. You just sneezed on them and walked off. But you care not as you lean back saying, man, I just want to fight. I'm so proud of myself. And you drift.
I'm Blastius
Cheers.
Facius.
Cheers,
I'm
Blastius.
fantastic.
You drift to sleep with a joint in your mouth.
Oh, cheers to everybody else, too.
Lahar, one and all.
Cheersy.
Cheers.
That was a truly nice cheers there, Elise.
Why don't we take a break? It's been about an hour and a half.
Yes.
Let everybody get
cheers
some
with.
drinks. Yeah, exactly.
All
5
right.
minutes, guys. We'll be right back, chat.
All right.
I'm going to sit here and talk shit. Who wants to stay here and talk shit with me?
Sure, why not?
I'll ship once I have my drink.
Let's go, Blastius. All right. Hey, by the way, if
Oh, you
anybody
didn't
wants
mean
that.
literally.
Oh. No. Yeah, no. But by the way, if anybody has anything they want to give me to add to our stuff to keep or add to our stuff to sell list, let me know so I can keep this stuff up to date.
Will do.
I stopped recording stuff since John stopped updating the D&D Beyond thing because pretty much we're recording, so it's all there.
Yeah, I'm actually going to clean that up, I think, this weekend. I have some time. I'm going to go back and through and do the long
archive
chore
it?
of writing the journal. Yes, I will write the journal again. I know there's at least 3 or 4 fights that, or 3 or 4 weeks that all I had to do was write some fights, so I don't have to worry about those too much. But then there's 1, 2, 3 full journals that I would have to go back and try to figure out. I date everything in my notebook, so
Yeah.
I have a good grasp of what we did.
Well, and
I
we
can
got
always-
recordings of everything too, so you can go watch them back and take
I
notes
can
on
always
that.
just watch them on YouTube. Absolutely. I'm going to get back on those. It's just I quit doing it once Akadash left. I mean, there was just no point following your guys' story.
I
I kept recording.
I want to
them
hit
and
Agadash
saw
so
you not
bad.
Update the the notes in the D&D Beyond campaign. So I'm like, all right, well, if he's not going to use them, then I'm going to stop doing it.
Yeah, I am going to do. I am going to get back. I've been kind of slacking. I got busy there for a minute with other jobs.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
Woo, work. Yeah.
Real life kind of
Rock
comes
and
in
I'm
hot.
sorry I was
Huh.
distracted tonight, but I'm here now.
No, you don't have to write anything tonight.
Plus,
I-
Bears
I-
did everything. So
Dude, there was actually there's some good mix of stuff. I've been trying not to one side everything. Not too hard, not too easy when you got one person fighting in the middle and nobody else. Everybody else just sitting around watching.
oh, that's fine.
It went through pretty quick.
Yeah.
I almost think the story of Wesley's fight was longer. Oh yeah, dude. This gladiator pit throws all sorts of curveballs at you. Makes you angry. Hey, what the hell, man? You're cheating.
Did you notice I added a episode number to our stream thing?
Oh, neat, dude. I did not. What episode
Next
are
to
we on?
Starmantle under your thing. I'm like, we should. I should probably keep that in multiple locations so I can know what week it is.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's radical.
And
On
I fixed
episode
the
Lucky
Curse of the
13?
Starmantle, like it was small font and like zoomed up, so it looked all shitty. It looks a lot better now.
Oh, weird. Awesome. Thanks.
I don't know if you guys noticed or not.
I did. I just looked at it. It's great, dude.
I also fuck shit up for a little bit too, so I had to figure out how to undo it.
Awesome, man.
I clicked on something to like try and resize it, and it resized the entire OBS screen, so it was only like a little banner type thing. So it would have only got like the top of it. I'm like, what? Like, I hope I don't have to recreate this.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Dear God.
You happy with your picks tonight, Tyler?
I saw there's just the two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plural.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's only first round, day one, right?
Yeah.
No,
there's
I'm
two
happy.
for you tomorrow.
I'm happy because we needed a cornerback and we needed an edge rusher. We addressed literally the two main positions we need people for. So yeah, hopefully they're good. I just hope they're good.
Yeah, well, that's a crapshoot, right?
Yeah. Well,
All right, we done with the break? No, wait, Maitland's not back.
Yeah. I've been here for like 2 minutes.
Oh, really? Only 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, then I drank a lot of beer in 2 minutes.
that's
for
my
another break.
boy.
I guess I'll slow the beer drinking down with some pot.
So I got a new ash catcher
Oh,
Yeah. and a bowl piece today.
And the Pokemon
It
trainer.
Let's see. I assume it's in front of you right now?
No. I'm actually looking at like my wife sent me pictures of the baby.
Oh,
So I'm looking at pictures of the baby because she's so cute.
she is.
But no, my bong is it's in the other room. But the ash catcher is cool because it makes it easy for me to keep my bong clean because I only
Yeah.
got to clean that little glass piece instead.
You know what
That's
you need to
great.
do is get a new one. That way it's like always clean.
That's not how that works. You don't just get something new and it's always clean. You
No,
have
that
to
was-
continually
Well, you got
clean
the
it.
ash catcher, so you're not getting all that stuff that your current one's accumulated. That's
Well, no, I cleaned the current one.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Perfectly clean
It's
it?
not perfectly, but I half-ass cleaned it. Shit, that's better than no clean.
mean,
I
that's
actually
the only
put
ass I
like
know.
cleaner in it to clean it. That's the only ass you know is a half-ass.
All right, let's do this.
Awesome.
Break.
All right. Welcome back to Moxie and Might. Waking up the next morning as the cock crows twice.
I'm sorry, is the what?
Cock-a-doodle-doo,
I didn't hear
cock-a-doodle-doo.
The cock crows twice.
That's right, dude.
Okay.
It's better than growing twice.
I mean, it's the morning, so.
You wake up to the most beautiful rooster sound you've ever heard in your life. Happily.
Grimble takes a bath. He was smelling funky.
Yeah.
Long rest, new day.
Scrape off the rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis even.
He had ashy elbows.
Hey, it happens.
Sure does.
He
Wesley Stipes
moisturizes.
was already awake, and he had been sitting there eating a bowl of oatmeal.
Hey, morning, guys. Morning, team.
It's good to see you all.
How's your legs this morning there, boss?
Thanks to you, almost healed. And he stretches a little bit, kind of flexes it, stands on one leg. It's a little tender, but I don't think I fight till later this afternoon, so I think I should be okay.
What happens if you fight Barris? Are you guys gonna murder each other?
Well, yes.
At least he's honest.
But either
Zero
way, we'll get-
hesitation in his answer. I love it. Yes,
Either
I
way,
will,
we'll
fight
get
him.
paid.
I will fucking stab him. Yes.
I
yes.
hope to fight him in the final.
It's a win-win, really.
That's where we deserve to see each other.
Question
Not
for
before.
you.
Just
There.
It's over at you
There-
with respect, Barris.
Hey, question there for you, Wesley. How many of these have you been in?
I have fought in countless gladiator battles, but with
But-
this troop,
Yeah, but this tournament, like, do you always fight in this tournament style where you fight multiple times in a tournament? And how
usually
many
we don't
times?
get breaks.
How many times
It
have you
was
done
strange.
this?
I have done this with this troop.
Total?
I'd
No, I'm not
say-
saying with this troop. I'm saying total. How many times have you done a
Oh.
gladiator tournament?
I started in my first gladiator tournament in my 17th winter. I am in my 35th winter now.
Damn.
I
And
can't
so is
tell
that-
you
you've done
how
one a
many
year?
tournaments I've been in.
18 years?
I've
Or 18?
I've done more than one a year.
Okay.
There are
Versus
tournaments
like,
and
sweet, so
holidays.
you've done this like 6 or 7 times. Awesome.
Yes, 6 or 7 times, Barris, as he eats some more of his oatmeal.
Hmm.
Just kind of looks around and smiles. This has been my life since I was able to leave my parents.
And how many times have you lost? Because they obviously bring you back to life after you
He
die.
smiles over at you, just kind of looks. No, this is the only gladiator troop that have brought the gladiators back to life. It is strange that they do that.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just a normal thing.
Probably for the festival, huh?
I have been in one tie. Yes, it could be because of the festival, Grimble. I
Try to keep it lighthearted,
interrupt.
less murdery.
Might be. It is the first year for this at this festival. But we see that you and Blastius left those goblins in the bottom of that pit. I was tripping over them a little bit as I was fighting.
Eh,
Well, I mean,
Shit.
I didn't leave him there.
Wasn't your fault.
Those were just a chaos event, right?
and they
Yes,
died
they
there.
were.
That doesn't mean we left them there. We weren't told we had to take them with us after we murdered them.
You
know.
are not the janitors. I hear goblins hide coins in their back pocket.
They do.
Know what I mean?
Can confirm.
You guys forgot to check the buttholes, didn't you?
Well,
Yeah,
I didn't want to do it in the middle of the like. We're in the middle of the whole stadium. I didn't
I
want
mean,
people
yeah.
to see me rooting around people's buttholes.
It's not fun doing that in general, especially with an audience.
There are children watching.
Really?
Sleight of hand.
You gotta learn
Hell
sometime.
yeah. There are kids watching.
Digging in there. Like,
Sleight of finger.
Oh, I think I
Getting there
got
nice
something.
and deep
I
black.
think I got something.
That's right, boy. Getting there nice and deep black.
Grimble,
Honestly, after they were fireballed, all that was left should have been the gold pieces.
in
is true.
in ash. We should have.
Right.
We could have just sifted around the ash. Oh.
Maywin, are you up yet?
Yeah, I'm at the table.
You are at the table. You're sitting there. You see Grimble come out of the bathroom. Now, Grimble, before you get out of your tub, I am going to give you one more Arcana check on this book. But first, before you roll that, I need you to roll a dex save to see if you can keep from dropping the book in the water.
Don't drop the soap.
No, I don't want you to drop the water. 20.
Perfect. You keep your book dry.
And it stopped shifting.
What about the rest of them,
20.
though?
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
He doesn't save himself, right?
Arcana check. No, he is not dry. He is soaked through.
weighs 12 pounds.
13?
He weighs 12
And the
pounds.
pages swirl and change, almost
Damn it.
making you nauseous.
Do I have a condition attached?
Do you? Haste.
Oh, got it. It's over. It's only a minute.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's totally over. I'm just
Okay.
slow, eh?
Ferris is just doing everything super fast.
Yeah, jeez.
Calm down,
Ferris.
dude.
He's drank 3 beers instead of 1.
And 7 coffees.
3 beers are better than 1. Yeah, right. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, come on, let's go.
In the day.
Let's go.
Okay. You guys are all sitting around. Maywin, you are sitting around this table too, watching everybody eat. Do you have anything to eat?
Yeah.
As you see all sorts of food in the place.
Yeah.
Yet
I'm
you
just,
see no signs of Cuskin. You see no signs of Agadash. Who the hell keeps stashing the food in here? Something that keeps bothering you.
gonna eat some fresh fruit and wonder, like, how come this fruit is still fresh? That's weird.
Oh, did they send our new, what's it called?
Major Domo.
Major Domo, thank you. I forgot what they called those guys. Is he here? Major Domo, are you here? Hello? Is there someone here? Hello? And maybe I get up and walk around a little bit. Look, see if we have any guests.
Look around, you see nothing. Other than the prestidigitation that you had cast to clean the place up a little bit.
Oh, maybe it's rotten food and you just
And-
pressed a digitation that to be.
All of a sudden, the illusion fails.
You're eating rat shit.
No. Oh my God, make me vomit. Absolutely
That's
not.
not
The food is
oatmeal.
perfectly clean, and everything is in the exact same places as.
But
you
it
left
looks like
before.
oatmeal, doesn't it? Minor illusion.
Something you may have to ask when you get back to
Does it
Sigil.
quack like oatmeal?
Ooh. Questions. Wesley looks over at you, Blastius. You are the funny one of the group. I can see that.
Funny looking ones.
He stands up after his bowl kind of stretches a little bit. He goes, these are some
I'm doing-
interesting housings that you have had since I've been with you. That place,
I'm doing-
Sigil,
What kind of bowl is this?
bogs my mind. His bowl of oatmeal.
Oh. I'm not interested in.
You know that Sigil is like this ring inside of a city, inside of a ring that's sideways. Sits down in awe of that thought. You live there. One of the strangest places in all of the plains. I've only heard rumors of it.
I'm doing yoga.
You're doing yoga. In the middle of the rug.
Can I roll something to kind of investigate what I think, where this food might be coming from?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you want me to roll?
I want you to roll a survival check. You're going to start looking this food over as you are very nervous. You look around, you see it is just perfectly fresh. It is all Westabel food. Only thing you can really tie it to is maybe they've sent some servants down here, knowing that Cuskin isn't around anymore. Did you tell them that Cuskin was chained up outside of the festival? Did you
Oh,
tell
we all
anybody
saw
something like that?
I think we all saw him except for Blastius and Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Yo, man, I ain't seen shit.
Yeah, you other three had seen Cuskin chained up to the gallows in front of Musty Crap.
We left his dumbass there.
You did.
That dumbass.
So somehow word might have gotten back to Acquisitions Incorporated. And they may have sent someone over to take care of the house.
Well, they were supposed to send over Major Domo candidates for us to review. Is that who cleaned the house, baby?
Roll an intel. I don't care if you roll intelligence check. You remember back. You're going to send that back to your HQ and Sigil. Hey, Zoe. What up, little one? Ah, you remember. You remember that they're going to, when you get back to Sigil, or maybe even back to Acquisitions Incorporated, you may have a lineup of Major Domos for you to check.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if they were just going
We're
to
on
send them out.
vacation right now.
Because
It's all happening.
Because if there was one that's bringing us fresh fruit, I would definitely vote for that one. That's considerate.
The way to Grimble's heart is through his...
That's right.
Thought it was the anus.
She's so cute.
Hide.
Oh, did the baby return?
The monkey. Oh, the monkey.
Show the monkey.
Well,
I did. She was
they
already.
win.
She was already on the camera.
Wesley looks over at you. Are you okay? Kind of looks deeply at you.
Who's she looking at?
He's looking over at Maywin. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what happened yesterday. I've actually never felt pain like that before, and I'm terribly sorry. It was stupid of me to try to kneel to show my fealty to you. I know
Was
honor
that-
is important, but I should never put my honor in front of my own pain. I didn't mean to put you in that position or to fall in your lap.
It was a noble gesture, and it didn't go unnoticed.
Aye. Well, thank you, my lady.
Where's her napkin? What the hell?
Noble but dumb,
Pulls up
dude.
his gauntlet and reaches in and pulls out this bloodied, ripped
Oh.
napkin.
In
And
tatters.
bring it
It's all-
back to its
it's all
former
bloody.
glory, my milady. I promise. Kind of tucks it back up in there, but until this fight is over, I must keep it with me for luck.
I hope it brings you much luck and many wins.
I care about only one win now. And he looks directly at you, Varys.
Oh.
It just got real.
I say.
And then he stands up and walks out of the house silently, grabbing his sword that he had left at the door, that's almost as tall as he is, and hooks it to his back.
Okay.
Doesn't even
Um,
shut the door, just walks off silently.
Hey, Barris, I think he might plan to kill you.
That guy's a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah, maybe if you just throw the fight or something and let him win? I don't know.
We'll see.
That's the opposite of Agadash, right? At least Agadash was funny.
Was he though?
Sometimes.
Yes.
He had his moments. It was real dumb.
What the fuck, Tyler?
Wesley's gone.
How'd you find that? Oh, I broke
Yeah.
it, Tyler.
Do you ever wonder? Anyway,
Go ahead.
Yes, many times.
no, just like, well, you know what I'm talking about, Fuwa. Or, like when somebody puts up a GIF, like, what did you type in to pull that up?
Right?
Yeah, that was literally that question on that last one. I want to know.
It's your phone now.
Hilarious.
So Should you
That's
search
huge.
for raccoon balls or giant balls or
Squirrel nuts or.
squirrel nuts?
Oh my
Wait,
lord!
you're-
Look at
Oh,
that
she
little
popped it
Ewok.
in it.
You're
Let's go
muted,
mute
dude. We
Tyler.
can't hear you answer what the balls were.
It's
the
an
balls answered.
Ewok in your
Okay,
lap.
so yeah, I forgot. This is Fuwat's gift to her, so she finally fits in it.
Nice.
Hey.
Look, see, I'm a little bear.
It looks like
Hilarious.
as football season starts, it'll be perfect for her.
Exactly.
Like
Sorry.
100 degrees in your house right now. She's like, oh my god, get me out of this sweat box.
Oh well, no, she loves it at night because it's like a cocoon of awesome warmness.
Yes, baby
Right.
loves one.
That's awesome.
Good night, babies.
Well,
She wearing that all night?
No, she did just put it on. She's gonna go to bed. She's way past her bedtime by like 2 hours.
so what else do you guys want to do while we're enjoying this Pike Festival? I mean, do you guys want to just keep getting drunk and fight, or do you guys want to go and do shit in town, or what?
What else is there to do?
Well, I mean, we've got a boat.
Well, how much time do we have until our next fight? Because Blastius and I need to be ready to, go back in and fight. I thought it was every day. Like,
Well, yeah. I'm sure we got to go in and do some fighting this morning.
we don't really have
We
time
don't-
to go on a boat trip.
We don't have to fight, but
What if we short?
What happens if we don't fight? Is there...
we
Like
forfeit
consequences?
And then
Well-
that person moves on.
Oh, I didn't know if there's consequences, like
Oh,
they're
I
gonna
don't
like
know.
hunt us down or some shit.
Bring it on. That's what I say. Bring it the fuck on.
Well, I mean, if we're looking for a fight, might as well just go to where we signed up to fight, as opposed to
I'm done.
like, yeah, we won our last one.
All right, let's
Shit.
do this. Let's go see what's going on at the arena then.
Well, that's my question. I'm curious.
I'm gonna
like
grab
is
my bagel with bacon and cheese and my beer.
right,
I'm awake.
bagel locks
No,
the whole nine?
not lox. Just bacon.
Pike. Smoked pike.
No,
Oh,
no.
you can't have bacon. I'll allow you to with bacon.
Brown
I'll allow
trout.
No brown trout.
We keep a pig in the back that we chop up and restore.
Oh.
Just like infinite bacon.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
it. There's a ham hock right there.
The infinite bacon loop. Okay, I'm down.
Dude.
Forever pig. We just got forever pig in the back.
Just tastes like torture.
That's extra fat. That makes it juicier. You can taste the anguish.
Somehow
Well, kind of what I'm getting at is,
Sudden.
like while we're fighting, I mean, like there's, Grimble, Maywin, you guys want to go and do other stuff, or hang out, watch the fight, or what do you want to do?
Oh, yeah, you guys aren't really like handcuffed to this like we are.
Oh yeah, I mean you never know. You guys might die, and then we might have to join up just to try to win back the money you guys lost. I don't know.
I mean, I appreciate the support. I just want to make sure you guys are enjoying your time off.
Not. I'm there to keep an eye on you guys, really, because
and also
you know.
don't let Grimble by himself. Just saying.
Maywin.
No, that's just to everybody.
Wait, why do you say that, Blast?
Maywin's holding the end of the leash.
Barris, I want you to.
Do you really want me to tell you?
Please do.
Elaborate.
Tell me why.
Well, you talk too much. You let out
You're-
too much stuff.
You're an issue. You're an issue.
Yeah. It's not too bad, but I mean, you just gotta reel it in a little bit sometimes, man. Don't
Well-
give people information that they don't need.
Well, you fireball everybody.
Yeah, and they get no information from me. And if they did, it doesn't matter.
All right. We're
Just
sitting
saying,
around
a little
discussing group dynamics. Love it.
Like, am I wrong?
Ah, this is all in character. Keep going.
You asked. I told. Love you, bud.
I don't say everything. I mean, sometimes I just, I just talk to people.
No, you literally every time just say everything.
I'm gonna say some
unwarranted for no reason. Like nobody's asking you the question. You're like, hey, by the way, so here's our plan. You're like, well, wait, why would you say that?
Out of character though, the last conversation I had with what's her name, I had 2 really good deceptions on that one.
But okay, you can't deceive people by telling them what your intentions are.
No, I told him random boot.
Like it's kind of hard to deceive them when you're like, hey, I want to rob you, and then I rob you. You know, no, I'm not saying that, particular instance. I'm just saying, like, in general, you can't really give away what you're trying to do and then try to deceive them. No.
I mean, you can. It just doesn't work too well.
But it did.
I guess it did. I mean, is that one of those failed successfully? Test failed successfully.
Grimble, less is more.
May, when you're sitting around listening to these guys discuss, what are
you saying I should throw my axe less at people?
No, more of that. Less of the mouth flapping.
More axey, less talky.
Or less of the secrets.
What are the opinions of Maywood and Barris as they're sitting around hearing these 3 discuss vocal tactics?
I don't know. I guess I
verbal sparring.
I never noticed. Well, thank you for telling me. I really didn't have any clue. You guys, sometimes you have to tell each other what our faults are. I'll try to tell less of our secrets in the future. Maylin, can you help me out with that?
I will. You did great with the drow at the arena.
Just, if I start yapping too much, just tap me on the shoulder and I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to shut up again.
All good, buddy. You haven't really, hurt us yet with that. Just don't. No. Trying to look out for all of us.
All right, constructive criticism. I'll take that. And he reaches up to shake your hand.
Dab.
3 minutes pass.
So, like, you probably don't want to hold them.
You guys are just sitting around discussing, talking, really, really enjoying the time off, not really worrying about the festival. All of a sudden,
I'll make a con save for the handshake. 10?
Nah, I put my hand out. Come on now.
You see Wesley walk back in. He sits down at the table and he goes, we all have most of the day. Pulls out this sheet of paper and puts out the little chart. Or the little bracket. We don't ever know who we're fighting until we get into the arena, but this is how it goes. And he shows you how everybody is set up.
As he's doing that, I pull out a piece of paper and some weed and roll it.
Nice. You
Does
light
this
up.
bracket have the times that the fighters need to return?
We don't have to go back till mid-afternoon. We even have after lunch because we're going to be set in a bracket to where we're going to be fighting the more advanced.
Okay.
Matter of fact, there's only 2 more rounds for us. We have a bye. Everyone who had lost in the first round get to fight in what one would call a loser's bracket almost.
Constellation.
A wild
They're
card?
fighting through this now if they survived the first fight. And then we will see some of those in underdog matches. And maybe,
So
if we're
they can
lucky,
die in
we'll
those
get drawn to them. Oh, everybody. Somebody dies in each fight. I've only seen 2 draws in these tournaments. Because they take such...
Except those goblins? Or whatever they were?
Those were chaos.
No.
Those were created by magicians on their own, summoned from other realms. Maybe their
Yeah,
kids in the
probably
other
did.
realms miss them, but that's not my concern.
So, sorry.
Oh, they weren't constructs? I thought they were like magical constructs. You mean they were taken from another place and brought to that fight just to fight? Nobody. Oh my god, I'm so horrible. Now I feel sad for them.
Prisoners
insight
with
check.
jobs.
I hate when you say that.
Grimble, I need you to roll it. a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's the one I'm not good at.
As this actually tugs at your heartstrings.
13.
Oh, but you save. Doesn't tug hard enough. As you are almost ready to join the fight now, just to save the chaos events. And if any more people were taken from their planes and into this fight, you are starting to feel a little worse about all of this going on through Faerun. Faerun seems like a pretty peaceful place normally. Seeing all this slavery and fighting kind of grinds you the wrong way, Grimble.
Grumble sheds one lonely tear.
And that was 50% of his water content.
He looks slightly more shriveled than before.
Dobby needs a sip of water.
He kind of looks around at all of
Thirsty
you.
here, thirsty.
I know it seems cold,
yes.
but
Thank you,
Hey,
thank you.
by the way, Blastius, I have something I need you to look at. I may have procured a scroll from one of your love interests. I just told her, like, I basically told her you'd sign it and I could give it back to her. It's like a love letter. She's all excited.
And what'd you get out of it?
I got a couple 2 health potions. I got one for you. You get one.
Alright.
I get the other one.
Did you get a good price?
I did.
Nice.
But all you have to do is sign it. Now, I don't know what she wrote on it. It sounds spicy, so
Yeah, I don't
read
sign
it.
anything without reading, so...
Yeah, read it at your own leisure. I don't know. Maybe you want to go read it alone in a broom closet or something, but that's up to you. Here's the letter. Will you sign it?
No, I'm gonna read it first.
Okay, by all means. Here you go.
Read it for me.
I know. No, it was specifically, I was told to give it to you.
Yeah, give it to me.
Here you go.
With your
And I hand it to him. DM.
Give it to me.
you hand it to him as you
You
guys
want to
are
hand me
fighting
paper
over
when my hands
the
are fired?
love letter.
It's not gonna work.
Starts to smoke.
Smoking love letter.
Turn off your love light, bro.
No way. Let your love light shine.
Did you get to read it there, Blastius? Who's reading it?
Whoever wants to, I don't know. You're the person who wrote the letter.
All right. You guys stopped fighting over it yet?
That's gonna let you read it.
Oh yeah. Who
Chronic's
stopped?
reading
Chronic is reading it. Chronic, you pull out the paper.
Hold on, let's do this the right way. I'm gonna persuade you to read it. Beat that bitch.
Oh man.
Okay, well, I don't know what to read. You gotta.
Well, yeah. But you got
Yeah.
you got to roll. I mean, you could beat me. If you have, like, a
nat
plus
20.
4
How do I?
Well, a nat 20 with a +4 persuasion.
Okay. Nope. I have a -1 on persuasion, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
All right.
Right. So this is
So
Chronic.
you pull out the paper as you're like, oh dear God. And you
It's like,
look down and it goes, to my
And then I start
flaming
reading.
heart, win me millions with your flame blade. Oh God. I see the carpet matches the drapes. Oh dear God, with love. Cornelius Hob Vecnocterius. You read that awful, horrible, short letter.
But out of this, you get. I hand him that to sign, and then I give him a health potion as well.
Nice.
And that's a greater health potion,
Nice.
by the way. Just sign it. I know it's weird, but just sign it. I'll give it back to him. He'll be elated. He'll be over the moon.
Wesley looks over at Blastius. He's like, wait a minute. Damn it. You're the
Is that a
boyfriend
full-
of Hobbs?
Was it a 4 on the signature? So it's like a shit signature?
No.
Are
You
dating Hobbs
signed
there,
the word
buddy?
signature.
Voila.
What are you talking about, Wesley? I'm not dating anyone.
You ain't. All right.
He's single.
I'll
Really?
tell
what's
you
up?
what, right now, that Hobbs has been around the block a few times, Wesley says as he's kind of sharpening a knife.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
You might need to remove curse spell after you make out with that guy.
Good to know. Thanks for the information.
Well, you know,
Any
he's
benefits?
a wheeler and a dealer. Any benefits? Unless you like warts.
All right. Well,
He's a toad licker. You got to watch out for that one.
Since we have a while to fight,
So
let's
I'll
go to
reply, thanks, bet on me, and just return it, and that's it. Or I'll
I'm
give
sorry,
it back to
milady.
Chronic to return.
Okay. Nice. Chronic has become, what is it, Cupid?
one with the
Milady,
world.
I am sorry you have said something. How was your breakfast? I forgot to make you. Do you eat oatmeal? That's all I eat.
I just had some fruit. Thank you.
All you eat is oatmeal?
Yes, it's what choice thoroughbreds eat, and it is what I eat.
Since we have a while till the fights, let's go to town and see what's going on. I'd like a new outfit.
A new outfit. Well, that's perfect. We can drop off Blastius's love letter.
But
I bet he's expecting one back, Wesley says, looking over at you, Blastius.
Okay.
All right.
I sent my response.
As we all stand up, the camera pans up and above, out, looking out into the mountains over the shining plains. Swooping through Hollow's village,
star wipe.
over Bear Shimmer. As she smiles and looks at the camera and says, "Good night, chat. Thank you so much for playing and
Oh,
enjoying."
I love our
and
end
listening."
of night music. That shit's amazing. I just feel
So
like
90s and shit.
Thanks for joining us on this lovely Thursday evening.
We love you all. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Bat time, same bat channel.
see you in 2 and 2.
Peace.
Shit's amazing.